What is going on, everybody? Welcome back into the second ever live stream here and video of Final Yard Football on YouTube, as I'll be doing play-by-play for this one, Week 2 of NFL Preseason New England Patriots football once again when the Patriots take on the Tennessee Titans. Thanks so much, everybody, for joining me in here. If you're new to this channel is recently new. The first ever live stream and video was last week. It was the Patriots versus Lions game last week, which was the first ever live stream of this channel. If you guys are new, make sure to spike that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. And also, go check out my basketball channel where I do basketball play-by-play to NBA and college basketball. That channel name is called Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. But here we are on Final Yard Football here. Thanks so much, guys, for joining me back on the channel. Hey, what's good, Brent? Thanks so much for joining me back, man. And yeah, make sure to hit that notification bell down below as we got Brent back in the chat. What's good, my man? And yeah, going great as well. So yeah, going pretty well myself, but here's some of the stuff that went down here in the news. So Tom Brady will not be playing tonight for the Patriots. That was just announced around a little bit over 2 hours ago. So Tom Brady will not be playing for the Patriots tonight. Patriots, of course, coming off a big preseason win Week 1 against the Lions, 31-3. Brian Hoyer and Jarrett Stidham will be seeing a ton of reps here today for the Patriots once again. We got Vegas Vix back in. What's good, my man? Thanks so much, Vegas Vix, for joining me once again here on the channel. But yeah, both of these quarterbacks, of course, Jarrett Stidham, 4th round draft pick, looking sharp in the first game last week against the Lions. 14 for 24 passing, but 2 of those incompletions were not on Jarrett Stidham. They were on wide receiver Maurice Harris as he dropped the ball both times around the end zone or so. But Jarrett Stidham threw for 179 yards and a touchdown pass as he completed a TD pass to Jacoby Myers, who's had a really strong preseason for the Patriots. I'll get to him when I do the wide receiver category in a few minutes here. We're around probably like 5 minutes or so before the top of the hour with 7 o'clock here. And Brian Hoyer made the start, 12 for 14 in the first game against the Lions, 147 yards, 2 TD passes, and he finished off the last 9 passes against the Lions, completing them all. So yeah, that was the big news yesterday. Vegas Vix pointing it out, the reinstatement of Josh Gordon, and yes, indeed, I'm pumped up about that. For sure, big reinstatement yesterday by the NFL. Josh Gordon will be back for the Patriots in the season opener. That's going to be huge towards the Patriots receiving core because the Patriots wideouts this week, they've been banged up during practice or so. The joint practices, they've been really banged up there. And I know Philip Dorsett came down with a thumb injury earlier this week in the joint practices, but couple other players that's been out in the joint practices. Maurice Harris had a good shot at making this Patriots roster, and according to, I think it was Boston.com, I saw something yesterday on Maurice Harris, and it looks like that he could be out for a while, according to the article. So that's not good towards the Patriots receiving core because they need bodies out there who can catch the ball, and that will be a big hit for them. But yes, Flash Gordon back with a big hype. That's going to help out the Patriots so much because we weren't sure when Josh Gordon would be back, but he got his reinstatement last night by the NFL, and he will not be playing next week in the preseason game. I saw earlier in an article that he won't be back next week for that preseason game against Carolina. He won't be back tonight either. It's his first day at practice. He's eligible to practice starting tomorrow. He's able to report to the Patriots, but his first preseason game should be against the Giants, the last one, Week 4 of the preseason, towards the very end of August. And the Patriots will most likely play Josh Gordon in that preseason game in Week 4 to get him on the field because he hasn't been on the field throughout this entire training camp and everything because he was just reinstated last night. So he'll be back to practice probably tomorrow if they do practice, or Monday or so. And then Week 1, we'll be seeing Josh Gordon on the field. So that's great to hear about the reinstatement last night of Josh Gordon. But Midwest Sports, what's good, my man? Midwest Sports, part of my basketball channel as well, Behind the Arc Basketball, gave him a mod earlier. He's saying the Chiefs are starting their starters in their preseason game. Ooh, wow. So the Chiefs looking to start their starters. They play a half an hour later tonight than the Patriots. So Chiefs-Steelers tonight, that one kicks off at 7:30, and then the Lions against the Texans at 8. Cowboys-Rams tonight at 10. And there was a game that wrapped up, or is close to wrapping up right now. 3 minutes left to go. Browns up 21-18. Yes, 3:08 left to go, as Brent says, as the Browns hold a 3-point lead against the Colts right now. Garrett Gilbert, 13 for 19, 151 yards and 2 TD passes in that game for the Browns. But that's what we're looking like right now, and we should be getting kickoff here probably like 5 minutes or so from now. Patriots against Tennessee. And this is only a local game out there, so if you're from New England, you can get this game on your TV network on a broadcast channel in New England like I am doing here with a CW Providence. You can get it in Boston at the WBZ. Same as Portland, Maine, you can get this game. But if you're from another part of the U.S., if you're not from New England or Tennessee, you most likely cannot get this game because it's only on local channels here. Browns against Colts right now is on NFL Network, so that's a pay-per-view channel, actually. So you can get that game with cable, with a cable provider as well. Same as Chiefs against Steelers, the game after... game after that one, Chiefs Steelers, is on NFL Network as well. Oh, that's cool, Midwest. So yeah, Midwest Sports calling Chiefs game against the Steelers. So that's cool, my man. I'll definitely check you out when I have a chance or so. But yeah, feel free, guys, to check out Midwest Sports as well. He does play-by-play of football stuff as well. But thanks so much, guys, for joining me on this channel. So looking at some of the stuff with the wideouts here, as they were spectacular. First game for the Patriots, as Jacoby Myers, undrafted rookie, North Carolina State, really making his case to solidify his spot here on the roster. Strong training camp, and basically led into a strong week last week, as in week 1, he led receivers in that game with 6 receptions for 69 yards and 2 touchdowns. Braxton Berrios was on the bubble heading into last week's game, but he's really he had a solid game as well. 4 punt returns for him, so great to see Braxton Berrios in the punt return game. So that's good. That's where the Patriots needed somebody to step up and help out, because Julian Edelman's done it in the past, but that's great to see Braxton Berrios getting his opportunities in the punt return game, and he had a pretty solid game. 3 catches for 45 yards as well against Detroit last week. Maurice Harris had the first touchdown catch of the game, 3 receptions to finish off the game for Maurice Harris. Yeah, so I wonder who's going to be able to make that impact today. I know the receivers for the Patriots are dinged up or so. I know a couple of them probably won't be playing tonight. Philip Dorsett injured his thumb earlier in the week or so, but I think it'll be probably like 3rd string, 4th string guys. A lot of undrafted players out there tonight for the Patriots wide receiver core. Gunnar Olszewski, who's a converted defensive back, now playing wide receiver. We should be seeing him in a lot of action tonight for the Patriots. I think he was, towards the end of the game, he was the one returning punts last week. But yeah, we got Nick in the chat. What's good, Nick? Thanks so much, man. And yes, listen to Nick, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like here to the channel. And hey, no problem, Nick. Yeah, I'll be doing live streams throughout the summer here with the preseason stuff and into the NFL season as well. So I'll schedule those videos out for you guys, and I'll be doing plenty of live streams for you guys throughout this NFL season. So whenever you guys have a chance, feel free to check me out here on Final Yard Football on YouTube. But if you guys are new, make sure to hit that like button down below, hit that subscribe button, as well as what I do here is called play-by-play of football action on the channel. We just started last week with the first ever live stream, and things went really, really well in the first ever live stream. That was awesome, guys. Let's keep it up tonight. So hopefully we can see the emergence of the run game here in week 2 for the Patriots, as the run game wasn't that big in week 1. Nick Brossette led the rushing attack. He had 22 attempts, but he only averaged 3 yards per attempt, as he ran for 66 yards in that first game. He did score a touchdown and a 2-point conversion catch towards the right sideline in the flat that he ran into the end zone. Oh, yeah, my day was pretty well, Vegas Vix. I actually had a yard sale at my house today, and yeah, sold like a ton of stuff. People were stopping by left and right, so that's how my day went. Got up at around 6 in the morning or so with the yard sale, and we went all the way to around 2:30 in the afternoon, and then we covered stuff up. We're going to do the yard sale again tomorrow, so that's awesome. And then we actually watched Barrington, Rhode Island in the Little League World Series play today on TV on ABC, as they beat Kentucky today 6-1, so that was great. Barrington, Rhode Island's only like 20 minutes away from me by the way. But yeah, good old days with Little League Baseball. I remember those years. Like 11 years ago or so, I was 12 years old and playing on the Little League Diamond. I'm 23 right now. Oh, so Midwest Sports is not calling the Chiefs game. Well, yeah, I'll check you out, Midwest. Whenever you do call a game, I'll definitely check you out when I do have a chance. But yeah, it's going to be a hot and steamy one here. Looking at the weather forecast, 93 degrees here at kickoff for the Pats Titans game here, Nissan Stadium in Nashville. It feels like, the feel-like temp is 98 degrees outside in Nashville. So it's going to be a hot and steamy one for both of these teams today. We're going to see how the Patriots play. First game outdoors, as the last game was at Ford Field in a dome, climate controlled, around 65 degrees in that dome. So it'll be about 30 degrees hotter outside in this game tonight. So this is going to be interesting. Hey, what's good, Cody? Thanks so much, man, for joining me back here. So Cody's from my basketball channel as well. I'm so glad you found this channel. Yeah, I'll make you a mod, by the way, Cody. There you go, my man. So I just made you a mod to this channel. But yeah, thanks so much, Cody, for joining me. Glad you found the channel. So Final Yard Football here. I call football play-by-play in this channel. And yes, Henry back in the chat. What's good, Henry? As he's excited to see Isaiah win at left tackle today. Can't wait to see the week 2 for the Patriots here. So Patriots will kick off first, and Tennessee will receive. So bottom possession first here. Tennessee will get the ball. What's good? Gucci Raptors fan Triet back on the channel as well. I'll give you a mod as well, Triet, since he's from the basketball channel. There you go, my man. But we're getting ready to kick this one off like any second from now. So Patriots will kick this one off. Tennessee will be back to receive this ball to start out this game. That's number 15, Darius Jennings, as he's going into his 3rd year now in the NFL from the University of Virginia, as he'll be the kick returner here. Steven Gostkowski will be kicking off this ball for the Patriots, as it was the last game against the Lions, actually. It was Bailey, the punter, who they got in the draft, who actually kicked off the ball. But here we are, getting ready. Gostkowski kicks it off, and this ball gets fielded and goes all the way back to the end zone out of bounds. So didn't have a chance right there to be caught by Tennessee in return. So 15 minutes on the clock here in the first quarter. And the Patriots defense will come out, and how about that pass rush? 9 sacks last week for the Pats with 81 total yards lost. Detroit was just, they had fits all day at quarterback. 7 for 17 passing the ball against the Patriots defense in week 1 of the preseason. So Tennessee will get the ball here at the 25 to start it out. 1st and 10. Has the quarterback here, Marcus Mariota, the starting QB, and he will be the starting QB, no doubt about that. Some people saying there's a QB debate between Tannehill and Mariota, but no. Handoff right side, and the Titans get around 9 out of that one. Former Patriot Dion Lewis goes and rushes for 9 on the play and brings up a 2nd and 1 here for Tennessee. Ball will be at the Tennessee 34. So good rush to start out here for Tennessee. 2nd and 1, Mariota in the shotgun. Lewis towards his right. Mariota takes the snap. Pass rush coming in. The Patriots sack him. As the ball goes back to the 21-yard line right there with a big loss in the play and brings up a 3rd and long for Tennessee, as the Patriots pass rush right there coming through and sacking Marcus Mariota, as he had no time to scramble right there in the pocket, and big sack on the play. And Mariota is in a 3rd down and long. Ball at the 22-yard line. Takes the snap, passes right side, and it's incomplete right there. Intended for Corey Davis on the play, the leading receiver from last season. Ball gets tipped, and it's going to be a 3 and out here with 14:08 left to go in the first quarter. So Cody out there, Cincinnati Bengals fan. Interesting, my man. That's cool. Cincinnati's actually my number 2 favorite behind the Patriots to watch. Most likely because they haven't really done much as a franchise. I'd like to see them finally like win a Super Bowl someday. That'd be cool. But oh, challenge flag on the play there for Tennessee. Mike Rabel's going to challenge this already to see if that's a pass interference, I guess. This is going to be interesting. So Mike Rabel, coach for Tennessee, already throwing out the challenge flag right now, and we're not even a minute into the game. So Tennessee's going to challenge if there's pass interference on the last play. As on the last play, Marcus Mariota went into the shotgun, dropped back to pass. And the ball was incomplete on the last play. Looked like the defender got in there. Didn't see the replay, though, as the defender in the last play for the Patriots was Terrence Brooks, 6-year player, transferred over from the New York Jets, now playing for the Patriots, as he played for the Jets in 2017, 2018. Actually, they're showing me the wrong replay there. That was Jawan Williams covering Corey Davis. They did not show the right replay on my Patriots preseason network right there. Hey, what's good? Daniel Jones on the channel. What's good, my man? Thanks so much for watching me. Yeah, Daniel Jones looking pretty good out there, my man. Glad to see you here on the channel as well. So, yeah, coming off that 32-13 W against the Bears for week 2. That's pretty cool, but maybe we'll see you in action in the season or so. But yeah, when the Patriots do play Giants on Thursday Night Football, definitely, hopefully see you in action or so if things don't go towards Eli's way this season. But glad to have you on the channel, my man. So, last play right here is Rabel challenging pass interference on the last play. We finally have the replay to this pass interference, by the way. Josh Gordon is not playing. He got reinstated yesterday by the NFL, but he can't return to practice until tomorrow. So tomorrow, Josh Gordon will finally start practice with the Patriots. He won't be eligible in next week's game against Carolina in week 3, but he is eligible when the Patriots take on the Giants. And we should be seeing Daniel Jones in that game, hopefully, as well. Week 4 of the preseason. So they'll say on the challenge, no pass interference as the ball gets punted away. It gets fielded by the Patriots, and they take it up to around the 30-yard line of Patriots territory by Braxton Berrios, who fielded the punt. So Patriots will get their first possession here, as that was a quick 3-and-out by Tennessee to start the game 0-0 right now. So Brian Hoyer in at quarterback right now, went 12 for 14, 147 yards and 2 TD passes. Looked really sharp in his first preseason game last week against Detroit. No Tom Brady tonight. It was announced around 2 hours ago that TB12 would not be playing. Brian Hoyer here, ace formation, as he's going to hand us, or play action fake, as he goes deep down the field, but that ball overthrown on the play action fake, as he had time right there, but he misses Dontrell Inman down the field as the ball goes incomplete, sails over Inman's head, around 5-6 yards over his head. That was tight coverage there, too, by Tennessee on the play right there. Malcolm Butler, former Patriot, benched in the Super Bowl against Philly, and then goes to Tennessee. But Patriots fans always asking that question, why did Bill bench Malcolm Butler or so? But now he's with Tennessee. But tight coverage there, incomplete pass, brings up a 2nd and 10. Shotgun here, snap to Hoyer. Hoyer looking downfield, and that ball gets intercepted by Tennessee, jumping the route right there. The former Patriot Logan Ryan snags the pick. Yikes. So Brian Hoyer, not a great start right there by the Pats. 0 for 2 and a pick. Looking sharp last week against Detroit, but today, not a great start for Brian Hoyer. Let's see here on the replay. He had a shotgun formation against the 4-3 defense by Tennessee. Brian Hoyer took the snap on the replay, dropped back, and threw that one. It was a dart of a pass, but Logan Ryan just jumps the route and picks it up. So Braxton Berrios was the intended receiver right there, but Logan Ryan all over that one, jumping the route and picking it off. So Tennessee intercepts the ball. They'll get it back at midfield here. So Tennessee will get that ball back after the pick. Still tied up at 0. Hey, what's good? Kyler Murray as well, back on the channel as well. So Daniel Jones and Kyler Murray on the channel. That's pretty awesome. Mariota with the ball. Takes the snap, passes downfield, complete for a gain of 5 on the play right there for Tennessee. Brings up a 2nd and 5 coming up. Ball at the Patriots 45. As that pass went complete right there by Darius Jennings, number 15, who caught the ball. So ace formation by Tennessee, 2nd and 5, ball at the 45, and Mariota under center, calling out the play. Dion Lewis in the backfield right now, and looks like the Browns just won it, 21-18. Thanks so much for the update. Handoff, Lewis, and he'll get around 3 or 4 on the carry, as he'll carry the ball around to the Patriots' 41-yard line. And it will be a 3rd and short here for Tennessee. Ball at the New England 41 as Dion Lewis carried it right up there, up the gut right there. So 3rd and 1 at the 41. Mariota hands it off to Lewis. Lewis getting, looked like he almost got stopped for a loss, but he churns the wheels right there. Goes back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll bring up a 4th and short. Great defensive stop right there by the Patriots. We thought that he was going to be stopped way back behind the line of scrimmage, but Dion Lewis almost had the first down, but not enough. Brings up a 4th down, and great stop to not put them into field goal range either, as they're still at the 41-yard line. Gain of 0 on the play, so no yards in the play. It'll bring up another Tennessee punt. So 3 and out for Tennessee on their first 2 drives of this game. And once again, the Patriots will be back to return this ball again with Braxton Berrios. So Tennessee to punt this one away. Berrios will let this ball sail over his head, and it'll go out of bounds. That's a pretty good punt by Tennessee. It'll be out around the 8-yard line. So the Patriots will have to march down the field 92 yards, but we'll see what the flag's all about here. And we got Dwayne Haskins as well on the channel. Hey, what's good, Dwayne Haskins? So all the pictures showing up right now. Daniel Jones, Kyler Murray, Dwayne Haskins. That's awesome, guys. Thanks so much for all joining me. All the rookies from the rookie class here. So Patriots will get this ball back. And we'll be back right after this commercial break. So the first commercial break right now of this game. But if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. So the Patriots will be taking over the ball with a 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line when we do get back to action here right after the timeout. Just updating you guys with what's happened so far in this one. Brian Hoyer on his first drive today for the Patriots, it stalled out pretty quickly. 0 for 2 by Brian Hoyer with a pick as Logan Ryan jumped the coverage, picked off the ball as the ball was intended for the Patriots' Braxton Berrios, who's been the main punt returner in this game, and also he was the intended wideout on that ball, but just Logan Ryan jumped the coverage, and it was intercepted. The pass before that, the first pass of the game by Brian Hoyer, was incomplete. Threw it way over the head of Dontrell Inman on the play. So we're most likely going to see probably like the 3rd or 4th string guys in this game today for the Patriots or so, or players that most likely will be cut from the roster as well. Dontrell Inman probably, I'm guessing, won't make the roster here for the Patriots, most likely, as he's had kind of like a rough training camp or so. Whenever Tom Brady's thrown to him, it's been a lot of incomplete passes. But as far as this game's going, both of these teams are struggling offensively. Tennessee's had 2 drives. Marcus Mariota, 1 for 2 right now, 5 yards passing total. He did take an 8-yard sack on the first drive of the game right there. I'm going to see who that Patriots, who got the quarterback was. It was, Byron Cowart, who got the sack early on in this game. As far as the defensive end, looks like Calvin Munson is leading the tackling here for the Patriots defense. Dietrich Wise Jr. also with 2 tackles as well. So Patriots back out here. And we got a lot of rookies out in the backfield. Damian Harris making his appearance, though, in this game. So running back Damian Harris for the Patriots, 3rd rounder from Alabama. Pick number 87 in the draft, making his appearance here for the Patriots in this one. Gunnar Olszewski out there into the lineup once again. He returned kicks towards the 4th quarter of the last game against Detroit, but he's out there, undrafted from D2 Bemidji State. Patriots running it up the middle right there, only a gain of 2 or so on the play, brings up around the 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 coming up here for the Patriots, and we got T. Moses ASMR back in the chat. What's good, my man? Thanks so much for joining me once again, T. Moses. So we got 2nd and 7 here for the Patriots with 11.5 left to go in the first quarter. If you guys are new to this channel, make sure to hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. This one's scoreless right now. Hey, Tudo Game in the channel here. Somebody new. Thanks so much, Tudo Game, for joining me as well. As we got an end around here. Wide receiver sweep run to the left on the fake end around by Dontrell Inman. It'll pick up around 2 or 3 on the play, and it'll bring up around a 3rd and 5 here for the Patriots. on their second drive of the game with 11:10 left to go in the first quarter. So Patriots here with a 3rd and 5 on the field. A lot of rookies out there right now. 3rd and 5 for the Patriots. And Brian Hoyer in the shotgun right now towards his running back to his left. That's Brandon Bolden at the moment. Hoyer takes the snap. He drops back to pass, and oh man, he got sacked right there as Tennessee came running in with a big-time blitz. And it'll be another 3 and out for the Patriots. So Tennessee right there coming in with a sack all the way from the secondary. Kenny Vaccaro, 7th season in the NFL, recorded 58 tackles last season. Comes in from the secondary, and he picks up the sack, but we're going to wait here for a second. Flag on the play. Okay, so hands to the face by the defense right there. Malcolm Butler for Tennessee getting called with hands to the face to the defense. So the Patriots drive is still alive right now with that flag. So the Patriots will get another first down in courtesy of the flag right there. Hands to the face by Malcolm Butler. And it'll be a 1st and 10 with the ball placed at the New England 23-yard line right now for the Patriots, as it negates that sack by Kenny Vaccaro. Could have been a 3 and out, but no, Patriots keep on going. Ball at the 23-yard line here. Ace formation for Hoyer. Hoyer going to hand this one off. Running to his right for the Patriots, and that's around a gain of 4 on the play right there by New England. So picking up around 4 right there is Damian Harris into the game right now. Number 37 for the Patriots. Damian Harris here into the game from Alabama, as he picked up around a gain of 4 on the play. So after that flag, Patriots pick up the first down, and it'll be a 2nd and 6 right now with the ball at the 27-yard line of New England. So Brian Hoyer into the shotgun here with Damian Harris towards his right. Now he goes out towards the right side as a receiver. We got 4 wide for the Patriots. Hoyer takes the snap, passes right side to Damian Harris. Nice grab, and he's about a yard short as he made a great diving catch right side towards the sideline, and it brings up around a 3rd and 1 on the play. So Brian Hoyer takes the snap. Nice quick throw right there on the right side out route towards the sideline to Damian Harris. Completes the grab, and that's what I like to see here by a Patriots running back. That's not what they did last season. They had trouble with that, their running backs catching the ball out of the backfield, other than James White. James White, incredible season out of the backfield catching the ball, but the chemistry between Brady and Sony Michel wasn't there last season. But great to see that Damian Harris is able to snag balls from the backfield. As Harris took the carry, he got backed up right there and tackled for a loss of 1. So the Patriots are going to have to punt it away right now, as that was a loss of 1. Should bring up a 4th and 2 on the play. So Hoyer right there handed off to Damian Harris, who just couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Brings up a 4th down punt. So it's going to be interesting here who punts the ball for the Patriots right now. And it looks like they're going to be going to Ryan Allen, the 7-year vet, to start this one off instead of Jake Bailey. So Allen punts this ball. Oh, nice punt going down the left side of the sideline, inside the 20, and backing all the way to the 12-yard line. It'll be down, so 88 yards to the end zone will be for Tennessee when they get their possession there for the Patriots. Nice punt by Ryan Allen, trying to continue his play here for the Patriots and still be on the roster. But of course, the big punting battle throughout the training camp and into the preseason here between Ryan Allen, the vet, and going up against Jake Bailey, who was picked up in the draft. So Jake Bailey, what they're saying is that Jake Bailey has the bigger leg, can go for a bigger hang time as well for Jake Bailey. But Ryan Allen has been the one who's been more consistent. So it's going to be interesting to see the punting battle go throughout this preseason or so. So Ryan Allen starting out, punting the ball right there. And really nice punt to start out. 57 yards down at the Tennessee 13-yard line. So we'll be back after this commercial break. Thanks so much for joining me. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button as well, as this is Final Yard Football on YouTube. So Vegas Vic saying that Jake Bailey is not going to make the team. It's going to be really interesting to see what Bill decides there. If they go with their punting crew or so with Jake Bailey, 5th round pick out of Stanford, or if they're going to continue with a vet, Ryan Allen, who had an incredible Super Bowl. Great Super Bowl. He was in the MVP running against the Rams. Top 5 consideration, basically, because how that game went. It was all about special teams, basically. 3-3 into the 4th quarter went, and then the Patriots getting the touchdown and winning it all, but it's going to be interesting to see what the punting battle holds for both of those punters there. So Jake Bailey, the stronger leg, but going up against Ryan Allen, who's been the more consistent punter and the vet here on the team. So it'll be interesting to see what Bill picks out or so for a punter there, and to see who he really wants to develop for this Patriots squad. But both of these offenses here with total yards, they've been struggling so far in this game right now. Only 12 total yards right now by the Patriots compared to 9 yards total by Tennessee so far in this one. So Patriots back out on defense right now. Looking towards those Detroit stats from last week. Detroit only finished with 93 total yards. And here we are in this game with 21 total yards by both of these teams combined right now. So Mariota in the ace formation right now, as that is Tajay Sharp running to his left. On the left side, they'll line up, and Mariota is going to hand this one off right side, and that is a gain of 1 on the strong side run right there by Tennessee, and it'll bring up 2nd and 9 as the Patriots storming right there with a tackle. Jawan Bentley records the tackle. So ball right now at the Tennessee 14-yard line. So they got quite a ways to the end zone here. 2nd and 9, 8 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Mariota lines up in the shotgun right now for Tennessee, as he has a running back towards his right, and he's got 3 wide. Mariota, play action here as he passes down the middle. It goes and he completes it. So that pass goes down the middle, 15 yards, and look who's back. Delanie Walker snags in his first catch since week 1 of last season. So Delanie Walker's back as he gets a standing ovation by the Tennessee fans here at Nissan Stadium. I had Delanie Walker on my fantasy team. Thank goodness it was not last season. It was the year before that, though. He was so consistent in 2017. He was so consistent. But 2018, only playing 1 game. It was against Miami, and then he injured himself in week 1 against the Dolphins last season. Mariota, play action here. He's going to go downfield, passes that ball, and let's see if he completes that. Patriots saying no, it was incomplete. Jawan Williams thought it was incomplete, and officials are going to say that it is incomplete on the play here with 7:04 left to go in this first quarter. Yeah, that ball's incomplete. As Mariota passed that ball towards the right side of the sideline right there. So incomplete, intended for Corey Davis on the play, brings up a 2nd and 10. 7 minutes and 4 seconds right now. T. Moses ASMR back on the channel again. What's good, my man? Thanks so much for joining me. Ball at the Tennessee 29-yard line. Mariota in the shotgun. Patriots looking like they could be bringing the house here on the blitz. Mariota takes the snap. Patriots pass rush coming. Mariota felt the pass rush right there, and it's an incomplete pass as they sent the whole package right out towards Mariota. It's incomplete. So Tim asking me here on the channel, Tennessee playing their starters, and yes, they have been playing their starters in here. Corey Davis is out on the field. He was the intended receiver 2 plays ago. Marcus Mariota is the quarterback right now for Tennessee. So Tennessee is indeed playing their starters. Delanie Walker did make a first down catch a couple plays ago. Marcus Mariota with a 3rd and 10 right now, with 6:59 left to go in the first quarter. Dion Lewis towards his right. So all the starters here for Tennessee playing in this game. Mariota in the shotgun. Patriots looking to bring the blitz once again and mixing it up right there. Mariota does get it out of his hands and completes it. That is a big strike down the field by Marcus Mariota into New England territory, and a big first down in the play, over 25 yards right there by Marcus Mariota as he let that ball fly right into the air and completed it right down the middle of the field. So Corey Davis, number 1 wideout from last season, gets the catch right there on the play for Tennessee. And J.C. Jackson was in coverage. Oh goodness, we do have an injured Patriot right now for New England. Oof. So we do have an injured Patriot right now. I wasn't able to get the number, but it looks like, yeah, Derek Rivers appears to be injured. So that's what the announcer said on the Preseason Network, and that's what Vegas updates me here. So Derek Rivers, oh goodness. So that is not good for the Patriots, as there were a bunch of injuries this week in training camp as well. So Tim here asking me if the Pats are playing their starters right now. Defensively, they've been playing most of their starters out there. J.C. Jackson was just out there in coverage that he was beat in coverage on the last pass down the middle of the field by Corey Davis on the last play. As far as the offensive starters, though, they're still sitting in this one. So no Sony Michel, no James White in this game for the Patriots. Tom Brady, it was announced around 3 hours ago that Tom Brady wasn't playing in this game. So no Tom Brady. Brian Hoyer's the one under center for the Patriots for the first couple possessions of this one. As far as the wideouts going, a lot of the wide receivers were dinged up this week in training camp for the Patriots. So Philip Dorsett won't be playing today. N'Keal Harry, he appeared to tweak his hamstring area against Detroit, as he only played 3 snaps against the Lions, and he caught two passes against Detroit last week, but he was out there first snap of the game. He caught his first pass of the game for 9 yards, but it's best to get N'Keal Harry healthy and ready. Hopefully, don't want to injure anything else and tweak something for N'Keal Harry. So N'Keal Harry is out for this one. Braxton Berrios and Jacoby Myers on the first team offense, though, in this one. Yes, so, yeah, Marcus Mariota's in as of right now. So he's still the quarterback on this drive, as we're right now on commercial break. So we're on commercial break because of the injury by the Patriots with Derek Rivers. But Kirk Cousins, is Kirk Cousins starting this year for the Vikings? I'd say definitely so. So Kirk Cousins should 99.9% be starting for Minnesota this season. 6:40 left to go in the first quarter right now, as we are getting ready to go back to action right now. So 1st and 10 for Marcus Mariota, and it's let's see here, 6:35 left to go. So 1 more yard in there, actually in Patriots territory. Ball at the Tennessee 49-yard line. Need 51 yards to the end zone here for Tennessee. So 1st and 10 for Tennessee. Marcus Mariota in the ace formation, going to hand it out to his right to Dion Lewis. Lewis breaks a tackle, and the defense for the Patriots submerges right there. It's around a gain of 4 on the play by Tennessee. But there is a flag on this play. So we're going to check out the flag right now. So it looks like Tennessee last season had a league low of 82 penalties. So illegal use of the hands by the Patriots. So it's a flag by the Patriots defense. So automatic first down by Tennessee right there. It's for the Patriots defense. Danny Shelton, defensive tackle. Illegal hands to the face on the last play right there by the Patriots, trying to get up front. And it'll be an automatic first down for Tennessee. Yeah, unfortunately, Cody, I'm with you. If you guys do fantasy football, definitely do not take Andy Dalton. I can see him having another rough year this year. Like, very bottom for quarterbacks, starting QBs in the NFL. Mariota takes the snap, passes it down when the out was a little high towards Dion Lewis, but he does snag it and grabs the first down right there. Gain of around 15 on the play. So back-to-back first downs for Tennessee, as that was not the prettiest pass right there by Marcus Mariota, standing into the pocket and delivering. But Dion Lewis jumping up one-handed with his right hand, snags and grabs it for the first down right there. So Dion Lewis gains the first down on the play. And now Tennessee is into Patriots territory right now with the ball at the 33-yard line. So 33 of New England territory here for Mariota. Mariota ace formation, Lewis in the backfield as he's going to hand out to Dion. Oh, actually not Dion Lewis. That's another running back right there who goes around the tackle all the way to the end zone, and it is a touchdown. That's McNichols. Jeremy McNichols, number 30 from Tennessee. But there is a flag on the play. 5:06 left to go in the first quarter. Yep, they're going to say it looks like a hold by Tennessee. Yeah, there was a lot of open space right there by Tennessee to get around the Patriots. And this penalty will be coming back. So that touchdown will be coming back as Jeremy McNichols had a big burst of speed right there towards the right side. But Oh, man, nice juke move. He went around the Patriots defender and cashed it all the way to the end zone, but it'll be coming back right there on the holding penalty by Tennessee. So that strong side run right there, number 30, Jeremy McNichols, and the Patriots defense just got completely lost right there. Big push by Tennessee, getting a lot of holes on the play. So 5:06 left to go in the first quarter right now. Still tied up at 0 as that play got called back. Ball now at the 41-yard line of Patriots territory. Mariota in the shotgun as Tennessee is going empty here. Mariota takes the snap, passes, left slant down the middle of the field, and Jeremy McNichols gets hit low right there by Calvin Munson, who holds McNichols on the catch to around a gain of 3, brings up around the 2nd and 7 on the field. So that was a slant right there. Jeremy McNichols coming from the left side, lined up towards the center right there, going through the middle, and nice tackle right there by Munson to cut down McNichols. We do have another Patriot, down on the field right now. That looks like it's Shalik Calhoun for the Patriots. So the Patriots defense, yikes. Right now they're getting banged up. Shalik Calhoun, 4th season in the NFL, picked him up in free agency, linebacker for the Patriots, and that's not good. That's yikes. Shalik Calhoun right there looked like he got that leg area pinned beneath Dietrich Wise on the play. Ouch. That had to hurt right there. So 4:57 left to go in the first quarter. This is unfortunate right now with the injuries to the Patriots just piling up. But, of course, the New England motto, next man up. And Belichick and his team will rally around this. And, of course, they'll find players to come back. And next man up is always something that the Patriots have strived for and always been able to do somehow with Bill Belichick, the best coach in the history of the NFL, to make the adjustments out there. And I'm sure that the Patriots can figure it out on the defensive end, but this does not look good for Shalik Calhoun as he limps out off towards the field. And yes, not good at all, Vegas Vix. Right now, ouch. Yeah, I feel for you, Cody, right there. AJ McCarron had so much potential. He's not with the Bengals anymore as Mariota takes the snap, throws it downfield, left side of the sideline, and that looks to be pass interference right there by the Patriots as they were all over A.J. Brown as Mariota released that one around the 10-yard line or so, intended for A.J. Brown, left side of the sideline, and there's P.I. on the play right here with 4:36 left to go in the first. Hey, we got Polo Boy 23 here on the channel. Thanks so much, man, for joining me here on the channel. So, pass interference by the Patriots right there in the defensive end. So, Tennessee will be well into the Patriots territory right now with a whole new set of downs. So, let's see here in the replay. Mariota looking for the rookie in his first game of the season, A.J. Brown from Ole Miss. And J.C. Jackson in coverage. And I thought that Belichick was going to challenge for a second. Didn't get it off in time as Tennessee, hurry up offense, pass over the middle, touchdown. So Tennessee with a touchdown grab right there, and they're up 6-zip. So that pass goes down the complete middle of the field, back of the end zone right there, and it gets completed for the touchdown catch. Let's see here on the last play. That was... So Mariota takes the snap, drops back, and he finds his man right there. 82, Delaney Walker, welcome back as he gets a standing ovation by the fans at Nissan Stadium right now. So Delaney Walker only played in one game last season as he went down with an injury last season. Really was not good for the Tennessee offense for sure, as they were down towards the bottom of the league as they really needed Delaney Walker back as he was a top 5 tight end in 2017, and he is back right now with a big touchdown catch to start out this game for Tennessee. Tennessee going for 2 right now. We got Raymond Keith on the channel saying, go Falcons right now. So Raymond Keith, the Falcons fan, thanks so much, man, for joining me on the channel. So Mariota and Tennessee will go for 2. Mariota in the shotgun, running back towards his left. That's McNichols. Mariota takes the snap, going to rush towards his left end. Oh, Mariota jumping over the goal line right there. Don't want to injure yourself in the first preseason game, but Mariota does cash it into the end zone for 2 points. So the 2-point conversion is good by Mariota as he got undercut right there underneath his feet, trying to jump up over a Patriots defender right there. That was Duron Harmon who undercut him. But Mariota able to get across the goal line and cashes in for 2. So 8-zip right now. Tennessee with the lead as the Patriots will get the ball back when we do get back to action here in Final Yard Football on YouTube. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that like button. Down below, hit that subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play of football action here on the channel. Also, if you like basketball, feel free to subscribe to my basketball channel. That's called Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. I'll put that on the chat here for you guys. So feel free to subscribe to Behind the Arc Basketball, my basketball play-by-play channel as well, where I call play-by-play there. Yeah, not really looking good right now for the Patriots defensive end, as Vegas Vix is saying right now, is they've had a lot of injured players so far in this one go down, banged up, and that's not good. Shalik Calhoun just went down on the last drive for the Patriots, but of course Bill will figure it out. Next man up for Bill. Hopefully it's nothing serious with these players, but that looked really bad as he was limping off the field. So yeah, Brent saying in the channel about Mariota right now, but yeah, Mariota has actually played this entire first quarter right now, so this probably will be it, what Brent's saying. Probably Mariota's only drive, so that's probably Mariota's last drive of the game, I'd guess, as they do have other quarterbacks that most likely will be coming in later in this one. But Raymond Keats saying that the Tennessee goes 8-8 this season. That does seem possible there, I think, Raymond Keith. So yeah, I'd see Tennessee probably going 8-8 there. Is the big thing for Tennessee is basically their wide receiving core or so. It's not as strong as the other teams, but we got to see a little bit of A.J. Brown so far in this one. If he does progress there, same as Corey Davis, a lot of young players for Tennessee, as they got like one of the youngest offensive ends in the NFL. But Tennessee going to kick this one off after the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, as the Patriots are back to receive. They take it back around the 3-yard line. They return it to around the 25, and they do get tackled around the 25-yard line. Brandon Bolden took the return right there. 4:24 left to go in the first quarter right now, as this is Final Yard Football on YouTube. Hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Hit that subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play of football action on this channel. And I'll be back tomorrow night with another football play-by-play stream. It'll be the 8 p.m. Eastern time game on Fox, as the Minnesota Vikings with Kirk Cousins. We'll see if Kirk Cousins plays tomorrow night, as they'll be taking on the Seattle Seahawks in tomorrow's game. I'll have that game for you guys tomorrow night. So Patriots will start out at their own 25-yard line right now. Yeah, everybody's been doing pretty pretty solid, hopefully, here. Patriots are banged up, though, as they finally got a good first down right there. So that pass goes right side for the Patriots, as the pass rush was there early on, as they forced a couple of 3-and-outs by Tennessee, but on the last play, Tennessee got a couple of flags by the Patriots in the secondary, and that's what helped out Tennessee on the last drive in scoring the touchdown. So Patriots did get a big pass right there and gain a 9 on the play, 2nd and 1, as this handoff goes up the middle, and they're going to pass the first down marker right there, as the ball will be spotted at the 39-yard line of Patriots territory. So 1st and 10 for the Pats here. Oh yeah, Derrick Henry with a 99-yard touchdown run last season. That was a fantasy booster. That was a huge game last season for Derrick Henry. I think someplace I have those stats for him. That like one season, yes, 17 carries, 238 yards, and like 40-something plus fantasy points against the Jaguars late in the season last season. That was crazy. Brian Hoyer still on his quarterback, takes the snap, completes the pass down the left side of the sideline right there to guess who? Jacoby Myers, hauling in his first grab of the game at the left side of the sideline. And the Patriots finally have found some rhythm on the offensive end. So that's great to see. Jacoby Myers hauling in the first down right there for the Patriots, and they're getting some good offensive rhythm here going between Hoyer and Myers in this drive. So 1st and 10 once again, 2:50 left to go in the first quarter right now. As we are into Tennessee territory for the Patriots. As that is a running back right side pitch. And the Patriots are going to gain 8 out of that one. Taking it up as that was a running back misdirection right there on the play. Damian Harris took it up right side on the running back toss towards the right and then took it up, cut towards the middle, gained around 8 on the play, brings up a 2nd and 2. Yeah, it's really interesting, Tim, that Tennessee's starting their whole team and they're still into the game, like 4 drives still into the game for their whole team right now, where Patriots are resting their starters. As this run goes up the middle, and it looked like the Patriots were going to get stopped around the line of scrimmage, but nice second effort right there. Pulls in the 1st down for the Patriots. Damian Harris gains enough around the gain of 4 on the play, brings up a 1st down for the Patriots. So 9 rushing touchdowns last season at Alabama for Damian Harris, and he does get the 1st and 10 for New England. So New England now into Tennessee territory and trying to get towards the red zone as they're getting closer and closer right now for the Patriots. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Patriots in ace formation. Hoyer, play action fake. Sees the pressure coming. Hoyer rushes towards his right, scrambling away. And Hoyer's going to pick up around 3 on the play. Nice move right there to get around the defender and actually pick up yards right there on a busted play by the Patriots as the defense came pouring right in on the pass rush. But Brian Hoyer, enough speed to get around it, brings up a 2nd and 8 here. So yeah, Brian Hoyer was almost sacked right there on the last play, but getting around it, rolling out towards his right, and scrambling for 2 on the last one. So 2nd and 8 here for New England. Ball at the Tennessee 31-yard line for the Patriots as they have the ball with a minute left to go in the first quarter. Brian Hoyer at the 31-yard line in ace formation. Harris in the backfield now with the Patriots, and he's going to go play action here. Hoyer looking back to pass. Passes left side underneath. Check down pass to Harris. Harris picking up the 1st down. And he gets to around the 21-yard line on the play. So another 1st down right there by the Patriots. And it's a gain of 10 on the play on the catch. On the little check down pattern right there on the left side. Underneath pass to Damian Harris goes good for a gain of 10. So 1 yard and the Patriots are into the Tennessee red zone. Right now it's at the Tennessee 21. 1st and 10. For the Patriots. Hoyer under center right now. Harris in the backfield, going to hand it off to Harris, and goes up the middle towards his right now. Damian Harris pulling down the defender all the way to the goal line with a big run. 20-yard run on the play by Damian Harris, going up the middle and then cutting towards the right with nobody there besides a defender behind him who dragged him along and got to the goal line right there. And that is the end of the first quarter. So the Patriots will get the ball at the Tennessee 1-yard line when we do get back to action here on Final Yard Football. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button as well as I call play-by-play of football action here on Final Yard Football on YouTube. Also, feel free to subscribe to my basketball channel as well. That is called Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. I do basketball play-by-play on that channel as well. So we just ended the first quarter here. Tennessee 8 and New England 0. As we'll get ready for this second quarter coming up here. So yeah, just switched the quarter here. So New England with the ball right now, and they'll have the ball at the 1-yard line of Tennessee. So yeah, last play. Going up, cutting right side, Damian Harris. And he picked up a gain of 20 on the play. Just going to look at some of these stats so far in this one, as we are on the commercial break right now. Brian Hoyer, after starting out 0 for 2 with an interception, Logan Ryan jumping the route to start. Brian Hoyer's completed 4 passes in a row. Right now he's 4 for 6, passing the ball for 40 yards. And the rushing attack here for the Patriots looking really good. Damian Harris is his name. I don't know why ESPN says David Harris, but it is Damian Harris. Damian Harris just had his longest rush of the game so far. 20-yard game, bringing it to the 1-yard line of Tennessee territory, as Damian Harris 7 carries for 41 yards in this one. Let's see here. I'd say Jarrett Stidham as the number 2 quarterback over Hoyer Brent. I like where this has been going for Jarrett Stidham. Hopefully we'll be seeing him soon in the second half. But yeah, Jarrett Stidham looked great last week. He should have been 16 for 24. He finished 14 for 24. Two of his passes towards the end zone, both of them were drops by Maurice Harris around the goal line or so. But we'll be seeing Jarrett Stidham here, hopefully, in the second half of the game, as Brian Hoyer did play the entire first quarter. The last game, though, Brian Hoyer went 12 for 14. He got 14 pass attempts in the game. Brian Hoyer's only passed the ball 6 times in this one so far. So it's going to be interesting to see if they do keep Brian Hoyer in for the second quarter, or if they do have him sit and have Jarrett Stidham play the last 3 quarters. But the Patriots now with the ball at the 1-yard line of Tennessee territory right now, as Hoyer is still under center. Hands this one off up the middle. Brandon Bolden trying to get to the goal line, and it looks like he has just stopped short. So Tennessee's defensive front stopping Brandon Bolden right there, as we just got underway with the first play to get the second quarter started. Brandon Bolden tried to make it right across the plane right there, so close. It looked like his left arm was right across the chalk, but he didn't get the football across the goal line. The football appeared to be in his right hand. His left elbow, though, was across the goal line, but not the football. Okay, there was a flag in the play, but the refs did pick it up, saying there was no foul on the play, so it'll be a second down here. So second and goal, we'll repeat this again for the Patriots, and the ball at the Tennessee 1-yard line here. Second and goal for the Patriots. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Gunnar Olszewski goes out wide towards the right side as a wide receiver. Brian Hoyer takes the snap, hands it off, left side HB toss right there, and that is a rushing touchdown, as nobody went towards the left side to get Brandon Bolden, and he cashes it in to the end zone. Brandon Bolden with a touchdown run. 8-6 right now the score. So Brandon Bolden, left side, weak side, running back toss right there, and the Patriots with a great offensive line push, preventing the Tennessee defense and defensive front right there to getting to Brandon Bolden, and they weren't even close. It was open green grass throughout the entire field. So Patriots will be going for 2. So Tennessee did cash it in on their first 2-point conversion attempt. Patriots will try now to even this up at 8 here. Patriots with their 2-point conversion attempt, as Brian Hoyer goes play action here. Gonna pass the ball down, and it is complete for 2. Jakobi Meyers hauling it in, picking up where he left off last week, and we are tied up at 8. So Jakobi Meyers gets the 2-point conversion right now, an 8-8 apiece right here between the Patriots and Tennessee, with 14:26 left to go in the second quarter. Tom Brady on the sideline, loving that one, as he is high-fiving all of his teammates right there. And yes, indeed, Vegas Vic's pointing it out. Jakobi Meyers has been outstanding throughout this entire Patriots training camp and into the preseason games right now. It's all translated really well for number 16, Jakobi Meyers. What a great performance that he's had so far, getting open right there as he ran towards the back middle of the end zone, going towards his left, and nice pass on the play action by Brian Hoyer to put it right out in front to Jakobi Meyers, who had a step or two on the Tennessee defender, hauled it in for the 2-point conversion. Jakobi Meyers has been really outstanding here for the Patriots, so great to see number 16 is back and involved once again into this game, and we're looking towards the receptions right now. Jakobi Meyers with a reception in 16 yards, and he just got the 2-point conversion catch as well. So Tennessee will get this ball back as that kick goes out of the end zone. So the Tennessee Titans will get the ball here at the 25-yard line to start this one out. So Patriots so far in this game, they've been really dinged up on the defensive end so far in this one. So prayers to the Patriots, hopefully no more injuries, because they need to make it through this game. They really need to make it through this one for the Patriots. So ball will be placed at the 25-yard line for Tennessee. So Tennessee 25 here. We're tied up at 8 apiece. So Tennessee here with their backup quarterback into the game, and they hand it off towards the left side right there to Jeremy McNichols. Gets stopped behind the line of scrimmage for around a loss of 1, but a flag here on the play. So Ryan Tannehill, the backup quarterback, into the game right now, as he was the starting quarterback for the Miami Dolphins the last season, but people are thinking because of the media that there's actually a quarterback competition between these two. And we did have a penalty by the Patriots. It's a 5-yard penalty in the Patriots defense right there. Jawan Williams picks up another penalty. But people actually think that Marcus Mariota and Ryan Tannehill actually have quarterback competition heading into opening day, and I just don't see it at all. Mariota is the clear-cut #1 quarterback, and Tannehill is the backup. So Ryan Tannehill here in the shotgun with a running back towards us right now. Going behind him towards his left, that's Jeremy McNichols, as Tannehill will hand this one off, and the running back draw right there. Gain of 3 on the play by Tennessee. And it'll be a 2nd and 7 here for Tennessee. So we have 13:40 left to go in the second quarter. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. So Ryan Tannehill is, yes, indeed, into this game. He has yet to throw a pass so far, as the starting quarterback for the entire first quarter was Marcus Mariota. So Ryan Tannehill now the backup on Tennessee, as he was the starter in Miami. Tannehill here in the shotgun, as we got Jeremy McNichols. He did go out wide for a second, now lined up towards the right of Tannehill, as the Patriots bring the pass rush right here. Tannehill dropping back on the pass, this one towards the right side, and that ball is hauled in and complete right there by Tennessee. Wow, nice grab on the play by the tight end, Anthony Firkser, going towards the right corner of the sideline and snagging that ball right there, getting behind the Patriots defense. That was a really high snap for Tannehill. He batted it up into the air and brought it down, but what a pass by Tannehill, and both feet were inbounds by Anthony Firkser as he got past his man right there in coverage. So Terrence Brooks, the strong full safety, was in coverage on the last play here. Tannehill going to hand this one off up the middle. McNichols trying to cut to his left, and he gets stopped around the line of scrimmage right there by the Patriots. There is another flag on the play, though. Trent Harris, first-year player in the Miami, picks up the tackle. So there was a flag on the last play. Refs are going to discuss what this flag's all about. And it's another defensive flag here for the Patriots. So these defensive penalties, pass interference, led to the touchdown earlier on for Tennessee. And this one's going to hurt, as it was an offsides penalty by New England on the last play. So once again, Tennessee with the ball. It's a 1st and 5. Ball at the 39-yard line, already into Patriots territory right now. So ball at the New England 39, as that was an offsides by Dietrich Wise Jr. in the play. So Tannehill here into the ace formation, and Tannehill will go play action. He'll take the snap, he'll complete the bullet down the field right there, as that was really tight coverage. Into the coverage once again was Terrence Brooks, but that pass was complete down the middle of the field, and another 1st down by Tennessee. So Ryan Tannehill, the backup quarterback here for Tennessee, putting together a good drive to start out his first drive of the game right there, as he completed that pass to Darius Jennings, 3rd-year player out of Virginia, who got open down the middle of the field. So ball now at the 26-yard line in New England territory. Tannehill in the shotgun, running back McNichols towards his right. Tannehill gonna hand this one off towards his running back, and he's gonna gain around 6 yards on the play. Brings it out right into the red zone here, the Patriots 20-yard line. So a gain of 6 on the play brings up a 2nd and 4 for Tennessee. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button, as well as I call play-by-play here, football action on Final Yard Football on YouTube. This is my 2nd ever live stream here on the football channel, and it's just been awesome how much we've grown in that first game. That was incredible, and doing it tonight as well. So Tennessee with the ball at the 20-yard line in New England territory. 2nd and 4 right now, as the Tennessee Titans in ace formation with Tannehill behind center. He's going to hand this one off, running towards the left side, and churns the wheels right there for a new set of down. 1st down right there by Tennessee. They gained 5. They needed 4, so it was enough for a 1st down right there by Tennessee, as they are driving into Patriots territory right now. Ball at the 15-yard line. So the Patriots defense banged up early on in this game, and Probably the heat could be a factor as well for the Patriots defense, getting tired. I know by recent history, the Patriots defense hasn't really performed well in the heat. I know there was a game at Gillette back in 2017 early on, Patriots-Texans, as that was a really hot day as Tannehill takes the snap, throws the left side sideline, going in almost to the end zone right there, trying to fly over the pylon was Tennessee, and they got the touchdown. So they're going to give it to them as Tennessee in the flat by the running back who was uncovered, and he got undercut right at the pylon, got his legs taken out. That was Jeremy McNichols, who flew right high over the pylon for the touchdown. Went right over the top of a Patriot defender. Right there on the play. Wow. That was Calvin Munson, who I think, yeah, he undercut another player for Tennessee earlier on in this game. So it's 14-8 right now. So Calvin Munson just undercutting Jeremy McNichols, but McNichols going over the pylon. He did bobble the ball a little bit there as he was out of bounds, but it was forced down by the ground. So that's what I see right there in the play. Hey, we got Bruno here on the channel. What's good? Yevs Bruno, thanks so much, man, for joining me here on the channel. So we have 10 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Last play right there is it was a 15-yard touchdown pass completion by Ryan Tannehill, and the refs are going to count it, as Tennessee will go for the extra point right now. So Tennessee coming in. This is Austin Barnard, who's the place kicker, coming in for the extra point since Ryan Suckup right now is on the PUP list, as Barnard kicks that one, and it is good enough to go through, as that one was close to being a miss towards the left side right there. So it is... should be, yeah, 15-8 right now. I don't know why the preseason network had 14-8, but it is 15-8. So right now, 15-8 is the score. 7-point game between both of these teams, but that was a touchdown pass on the last play right there. Ryan Tannehill finding the check down pass towards the left side underneath to his running back, Jeremy McNichols, and completing a 15-yard pass. Jeremy McNichols flying over the pylon, taking it in as his feet got undercut by Patriots defender Calvin Munson underneath right there. Made the tackle, but it wasn't enough as he got over the pylon and in for the touchdown. So right now, looking towards the total yards in this game, and Tennessee outgaining the Patriots right now, 139 to 86 in the yards category so far in this one. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to spike that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Also, I'll put in my basketball play-by-play channel here. If anybody's new and enjoys basketball, feel free to subscribe to my basketball channel, Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. So feel free to subscribe to my basketball channel as well, as I just put that in the chat for you guys. But Patriots will get the ball when we do get back to action. So I'll change possession hours here, as the Patriots will be returning the kick. Right now, we are on commercial break between both of these teams, as Tennessee just scored a touchdown on the last play. Ryan Tannehill's perfect right now. 3 for 3, 50 yards and a touchdown pass. Great QB rating for the backup quarterback for Tennessee, as he was the starter in Miami. But Tannehill right now, perfect on that drive. 158 quarterback rating so far to start out this game for Tennessee. Patriots defense, they must really be getting tired out there on the field, I must bet. They're playing in like 90-degree heat out in Tennessee. I know from past, when the Patriots play in the past, that they've struggled in the past. Last season when they played Week 2 in Jacksonville, they really struggled defensively against the Jaguars, and they're doing once again right now, as the Tennessee Titans so far on the board have put together 15 points so far in this one, going back-to-back touchdown drives. But yeah, thanks so much, guys, for joining me on this channel. Glad to see some new people here. This is awesome. This is only my second play-by-play stream here on YouTube, and this is awesome to get new people here on the channel. So Tennessee will be kicking this one off from their own 35-yard line. The Patriots back to return this one. We have 10 minutes left to go in the second quarter. So Patriots back to return it. They do return it from a yard deep in their end zone. They're going to take it out towards the 20-yard line, out to the 25, cutting towards the right sideline here. 30, 35, and they do get it to around the 39-yard line on the return right there by Brandon Bolden. So Brandon Bolden, great return, takes it out to around the 39-yard line of Patriots territory, but hold on, there is a flag down on the field here, so we'll see what the flag's about again. Lots of flags so far in this game. Patriots had a ton of flags, tons of penalties in Week 1 against Detroit. And Bill's not going to be pleased about that one either. That is a holding call by the receiving team, the Patriots, right there on the holding call. So it negates that big 39-yard return by Brandon Bolden right there for the Patriots. So that is a holding call in the back by the Patriots. And the Patriots will take over. They did return the ball at the 39-yard line, but they will take it over now at around the 16-yard line. So that's where the holding call was about. 1st and 10 here at the 16. Hoyer still into the game, passes right side, and now it's complete to Gunnar Olszewski, who does break a tackle, bounces off the tackler for around a gain of 5 on the play. So Gunnar Olszewski gets his first catch of the game here for the Patriots. Undrafted from Division II Bemidji State. Came in as a converted defensive back trying to make the team here. As when I went to Patriots training camp, actually, that was back on Sunday, July 28th, Gunnar Olszewski actually had a touchdown catch, and he actually had 3 pass receptions that game. So he caught the ball 3 times in training camp that day, where I went to see him on that Sunday. So 2nd and 5 here for the Patriots. Hoyer dropping back, and he gets sacked on the play. Hoyer looked like he was hurt for a second, but he does get up. So that is a good sign to see for the backup quarterback, Brian Hoyer, right there. Looked like he was hurt in the chest area, as somebody forgot their assignment right there for the Patriots, blocking-wise, and the pass rush came for Tennessee, and they were just all over right there with a sack. So 8:40 left to go in the second quarter. It's a 3rd and 12 for the Patriots right now. So somebody blocking up front forgot their assignment. Ball at the 14-yard line of Patriots territory right now. As Brandon Bolden becomes a receiver. Now he motions towards the right side of Hoyer. Hoyer takes the snap here, drops back. Hoyer completes this pass down the middle of the field right there, but not enough for the first down right there on the catch. Goes Andrew Beck, the tight end, getting his first catch action ever as a Patriot here. So Andrew Beck, number 86, getting into action here for the Patriots. So that is a 3 and out here for the Patriots, as it's a 4th and 3. They're going to have to punt it away with Ryan Allen. Going to angle this one towards the right sideline, and that ball goes out. Ooh, not the greatest punt right there, as that one goes out around the 33-yard line or so. So Tennessee will take this one back over when we do get back to action here on the channel. This is Final Yard Football on YouTube. Thanks so much, everybody, for joining me in here on Final Yard of Football on YouTube, the second ever play-by-play game of my channel. We just keep on growing and growing and growing. So this is awesome, guys. Thanks so much for being a part of it. Don't forget to hit that like, share, comment, and subscribe here to my channel as well. So right now, back on commercial break, just going to update you guys with what's going on so far here. Patriots receiving. Leading the way in the receiving category is actually Damian Harris. 2 receptions, 15 yards receiving right now for Damian Harris, the running back who was picked up in the draft for the Patriots. Gunnar Olszewski actually caught a pass on the last drive, 6-yard pass. And Andrew Beck, first ever catch that he ever had as a Patriot. He just had a reception for 9 yards, but it wasn't enough to move the sticks on the last possession here before the punt. So as we look to some of the other stuff here, Ryan Allen has been the punter for the Patriots so far in this game. So we haven't seen Jake Bailey, who they picked up in the draft so far in this one for the Patriots. We'll see if he does play in the second half for New England. But Ryan Allen, he did have a really good punt, 57-yard punt on his first punt of the game. But the last punt wasn't so great. Tried to angle it towards the left side out of bounds, and it only went for 44 yards and gives Tennessee a pretty good field position to start. They'll start at the 33-yard line when we do get back to action here in the game. So we're going to look towards some of the scores here in the NFL right now is there's a couple of games getting ready. Actually, the Kansas City Chiefs against the Pittsburgh Steelers, that game is delayed right now, tied up at 0, so that game is delayed. Last week it was the Jets against Giants, which was delayed for around an hour or so, but Kansas City, Pittsburgh today, that game's delayed. Cleveland Browns won today against the Indianapolis Colts. 21-18 was the final. Garrett Gilbert, 13 for 19, 151 yards and 2 touchdowns for the Cleveland Browns. So Tennessee will get this ball back here at their own 33-yard line. So it'll be a 1st and 10 coming up for Tennessee on their next possession of this game. And Chase Winovich is into the game now for the Patriots, so that's great to see here. See some Chase Winovich out there for the Patriots. Always great to see. Great to see Chase coming in from the University of Michigan, picked up in the 3rd round. So Ryan Tannehill under center here for Tennessee at the 33-yard line. Hands this one off. Going up the middle right there is Jeremy McNichols for around a gain of 4 or 5 on the play with 7.5 left to go in the second quarter. And they'll bring up a 2nd down. So great to see Chase Winovich right there with a long blonde hair draped down right going up around his lettering. Great to see number 50 in action right now for the Patriots. Ryan Tannehill here with a 2nd and 5, ball at the 38-yard line of Tennessee. Yes, same here, my man. So excited for Chase Winovich this season. Tannehill hands it off to McNichols, and it's a big loss. Chase Winovich was part of that one with a tackle. Huge loss right there, around a loss of 3 or 4 on the play. And it'll bring up a 3rd and long here for the Tennessee Titans. So Chase Winovich using that speed, using that motor, and coming up with that tackle for a loss. He had 1.5 sacks last week. One of them, he just used his speed and went down low to the quarterback, got the sack in a matter of moments. So Tannehill here, 3rd and 8 in the shotgun with McNichols towards his right. Tannehill drops back to pass, passes left side sideline. That ball is complete for a 1st down. He got enough right there, gain of 10 on the catch. It goes to Anthony Firkser for his 2nd catch of the game. So Anthony Firkser for the Tennessee Titans grabs in this pass right there as the Patriots pass rush was coming, but Ryan Tannehill delivered it right before that. So ball now at the 45-yard line of Tennessee. 55 yards to the end zone as Tannehill under center here for the Titans. And he's in the ace formation right now as he's going to hand this one off right side to McNichols. McNichols trying to drive that pile, and it appears that he has a gain of 4 on the play. Brings up a 2nd and 6 coming up for Tennessee. So Jeremy McNichols coming in, the 1st-year running back out of Boise State. Boise State was basically a power school in the mid-2000s to late 2000s. I remember watching college football, and Boise State kept on getting seasons that they kept on going undefeated with their blue turf. 2nd and 6 right now for Tennessee. Ball at the 49-yard line of Tennessee. Tannehill drops back to pass right here. Pass rush coming, does get it off, but the pass rush affecting that pass as he overthrows his receiver and it's incomplete on the play. Chase Winovich right there using his motor, and he was the one who forced the quarterback hurry right there with a quarterback hit on the play, getting towards the pass rush and forcing Ryan Tannehill to get that ball out a lot sooner than he thought. So 3rd and 6 here for Tennessee. Chase Winovich becoming a huge part of this defense here for the Patriots. So Tannehill in the shotgun right now with a running back McNichols towards his right. Patriots 3 in the secondary, going to bring basically everybody right there with a blitz, but Tennessee going down the field, and it's incomplete. Flag though on the play. Keon Cross and breaking it up. There is a flag though down on the field here with 5:12 left to go in the second. Patriots defense today with the penalties. There's been tons of penalties out in the secondary so far in this game. So Chase Winovich making his presence known so far in this game. Okay, so another defensive penalty by the Patriots. Illegal use to the hands right there by New England on the play, and that gets called by the refs right there. So Duke Dawson, who's right now on the bubble of making the Patriots roster, he's had some big struggles in training camp. He did have a great end to joint practices, though. A lot of improvement seen in that joint practice, but struggling once again in the game right now. Tannehill tries to get that ball out. Was he stripped on the play? They're going to say no. Incomplete pass. Wow. Lucky for Tennessee. That ball looked like it could have been stripped right there as the Patriots pass rush came, but it's an incomplete pass, and Bill is furious about that call by the refs. I think that Bill thought that was last knocked out right there. Chase Winovich was the one who got down low to Ryan Tannehill, and that ball was passed by Tannehill, and it did not go across the line, but the refs didn't roll it. So it definitely did not go across the line of scrimmage, but the refs said that that's an incomplete pass. 5:06 left to go in the second quarter here. 2nd and 10 for Tennessee. The ball at the 46-yard line in New England. Tannehill takes the snap, passes right side. That ball gets batted down. Great coverage right there. Nice tight coverage by the Patriots to bat down that pass for the intended receiver right there by New England. Terrence Brooks on the coverage. Yeah, Chase Winovich on the play before the last one almost sacked Ryan Tannehill. Got down low right there. Forced the incomplete pass. Chase Winovich feeling the presence right now, already with a tackle in his first drive of the game with a quarterback hurry, and another one with an almost sack. Tannehill now in the shotgun, takes the snap, going to drop back, lots of time, pass down the middle, and Tannehill throws that one low, incomplete, as the pass rush once again got into the face of Tannehill, and it's incomplete. 4:55 left to go in the second quarter right now. Chase Winovich with his disturbances all over here. Oh, man, that motor is incredible on the left side right now for Chase. Getting past his defender and getting around, sensing Ryan Tannehill and forcing the pressure. Once again, Tannehill got it out, and it was incomplete. So the Patriots back to return here as it's a 4th and 10. As possession hours will change right now, and New England to return this ball. 4th and 10 as they'll punt the ball from the 40-yard line here by Tennessee. Tennessee punts it away as Braxton Berrios out to return it, and he'll not return it as Tennessee will down it. Down the ball at the 2-yard line by Tennessee right there. Special teams pinning them inside the 10-yard line at the 2 by Tennessee. Great punt on the play, and Brian Hoyer and company. It looks like Brian Hoyer will be back out for another drive here for the Patriots. Brian Hoyer will have to go down the field 98 yards on the next drive to get into the end zone. So Patriots will start out from their own 2-yard line when we do get back to action here on Final Yard Football on YouTube. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play here of football action here on Final Yard Football on YouTube. Thanks so much, everybody, for joining me here on the channel as well. And I'll be back with my next game tomorrow night doing a play-by-play. Minnesota Vikings will be taking on the Seattle Seahawks. I'll have that one for you guys tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And also be doing the Patriots game. Quick turnaround for the Patriots, by the way, as they play their next game, Week 3 against Carolina. And we should be seeing Tom Brady in action in that one. I'll have play-by-play for you guys in that one. So Tom Brady in action, Week 3 against Carolina. Same as Cam Newton and Christian McCaffrey for the Panthers. We should be seeing them in action. We should also be seeing Stephon Gilmore in action, too. Unfortunately, no Josh Gordon for the Patriots. He was reinstated yesterday by the league, but he won't be back for action next Thursday's game against Carolina. That's actually the 22nd, 5 days from now is their next game. Quick turnaround for the Patriots. And then the game after that to wrap up the preseason is Week 4 of the preseason against the New York Giants. Hopefully we'll see Josh Gordon in action in that one. That'll be cool. So hopefully we'll see him before Week 1, but a much-needed boost for the Patriots receiving corps to get Josh Gordon back out on the field for number 10 back out there in the squad once again. But Brian Hoyer and company will be back out once again on the field. 15-8 to score. 4:45 left to go in the second quarter when we do get back to action here in the game of the Patriots. We'll get the ball at their own 2-yard line, 98 yards to the end zone on the upcoming drive here for New England. So let's see what else is going on in this game here. Chase Winovich making his presence known on the last defensive battle right there. But the penalties for the Patriots, there's been a ton of them. A bunch of them in the secondary. 6 penalties so far in this game by the Patriots. for 57 yards total so far in this game. So back-to-back games with tons of penalties so far. I think they had around 12 penalties last week for like over 130 yards or so for the Patriots. So they had a lot of difficulty last week, and this week they picked off in the penalty department. They really need to clean that up. So Hoyer, oh, it's Stidham here. So Stidham's into the game first time, taking over his quarterback play action fake. He was almost sacked in the end zone right there, but avoids the pressure and gets the ball out of his hands and actually completes the pass for 2 yards to Andrew Beck, but the refs here throw down the flag. So Jarrett Stidham is indeed into the game right now. So number 4 into the game. He is not number 58 this week. And that is not good for the Patriots. So there was a flag in the play. It was a holding call, and that penalty occurred in the end zone. So that is an automatic safety right there. That is a no-no for football. Grabbing right around the neck area right there by Lance Kendricks, the tight end, number 83 for the Patriots. And it looks like he's getting cut from the roster. He could possibly get released this upcoming week there. So 17-8. And the Patriots are going to have to punt this ball away to Tennessee. So Lance Kendricks with a holding call as he gets his first snap of the game, I believe. I did not see him on the field at all before that. And he gets the holding call. And Dante Scarnecchia is not happy at all by that. So that's how Jarrett Stidham's first snap of the game goes here with 4:37 left to go in the second quarter. It is a safety in the end zone on the holding calls. Nothing wrong by Jarrett Stidham. He did absolutely everything correct right there. Took the snap, felt the pressure was getting to him, rolled out towards his right, was able to escape the pressure, completed the pass for 2 yards to Andrew Beck, but the holding call in the end zone. And now it's 17-8 Tennessee. Eight seasons in the league for Lance Kendricks, and he commits the safety right there on the holding call. So punt away here for the Patriots as Tennessee will take it around the 15-yard line, returns it past the 20 here to the 25, and they'll go down around the 28-yard line right there on the return by Tennessee. So they'll have 4.5 minutes or so to work with here in the second quarter by Tennessee as they'll get the ball back once again with Ryan Tannehill and company. So Jake Bailey was the one who punted the ball away on the last play. Of course, Jake Bailey's been praised throughout training camp. Lots of high hang time. And he was the punter right there on the safety. So uncharacteristic safety by the Patriots. I don't even remember when the last safety happened for the Patriots or so. And there's another flag here in the play with 4.5 left to go in the second quarter. And that's another penalty by the Patriots. So not good again. They're going to really have to clean up some stuff this week. 12 men on the field. So 2 uncharacteristic back-to-back penalties by Bill Belichick. And he cannot be happy over there along the sideline. So by Belichick's squad, the safety call with holding in the end zone by Lance Kendricks. And then that call right there. 12 men on the field. Automatic 1st and 5 here by Tennessee. So Tennessee at their own 32-yard line. Tannehill takes the snap, completes the pass for a first down. Right there as the ball gets around to the 38-yard line of Tennessee as it is enough. Gain of 7 for the first down right there by the Titans. So they complete the pass here with 4 minutes, 10 seconds left to go in the second quarter. So, of course, this is only preseason, so glad this isn't an actual game here, as Patriots had their own problems last year against Mike Vrabel's squad in November, as they got blown out in that game. But Ryan Tannehill here with under 4 minutes left to go in the second quarter in the shotgun, running back towards his right now, as the Patriots have 3 into the secondary, and they're going to go with a play-action motion here. Tannehill passes that one, and a defender collides into a receiver, and, flag down on the play here. Jawan Williams looking like he's guilty of pass interference there by the Patriots. We're going to see what the call is here on the field. He did bang right into the receiver right there as he dove right into the receiver who was the intended receiver on the play. Actually, they're going to say it's an offensive penalty. So ref's going to change this one for what I thought. Offensive penalty right there by Tennessee. So actually, Patriots got away with that one. Cole Wick, tight end from the offense, gets called with a holding call. So back up Tennessee a little bit here with Ryan Tannehill, 1st and 20. With 3:42 left to go in the second quarter. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Tannehill hitting the shotgun right now with a running back towards his left. Tannehill with the ball at the 30. He gets a snap pass over the middle right there, and a gain of 10 on the play as he completes the pass to the player who just committed the penalty in the last play, Cole Wick. As the ball goes down the middle for a gain of 10, brings up a 2nd and 10 here for Tennessee. Ball at the 40-yard line of Tennessee. So under 3.5 left to go before halftime right now. As we have 17 likes here on the channel. Thanks so much, guys, for joining me in here on the second ever play-by-play stream on the channel. Let's get this to 20+ likes if we can. Around halftime as Tannehill takes the snap, completes another pass, check down pass down the middle for a gain of 5 right there to running back Jeremy McNichols. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 5 here for the Titans. Ball will be placed coming up for Tennessee around the 45-yard line of their own territory. So Tennessee 45 will be the ball as Jeremy McNichols snagged that pass. And it'll be around the 3rd and 5 here for Tennessee. As Ryan Tannehill in the shotgun, McNichols running back towards his left as the Patriots will drop back 5 defenders right now. Tannehill takes the snap, pressure coming up. Tannehill sacked down at the 40-yard line right there as he's sending the pressure. Chase Winovich with the sack. Oh my goodness, loving Chase Winovich with his speed he's showing you, getting right around the defender right there, picking up the sack on Tannehill, picking off where he left off last week with 1.5 sacks by number 50 from Michigan, Chase Winovich, making his presence known. 3rd round pick, rookie from Michigan. So timeout taken right there by the Patriots, as it's their first charge timeout of the half with 2:09 left to go in the second quarter. So Bill Belichick and company will get the ball back with a 2-minute warning as well and 2 timeouts. 17-8 right now is the score, as Tennessee will be punting the ball away at their own 41-yard line. So if you guys are new to this channel, make sure to hit that like button down below, hit that subscribe button, as well as I call play-by-play of football action here on Final Yard Football on YouTube. 2 minutes and 9 seconds left to go when the Patriots do get this punt return back. So Tennessee back to punt this one. They're going to snap this from their own 40-yard line. The punter is back around the 26-yard line or so to punt this one out for the Tennessee Titans. So the Patriots will get this punt return. They'll let this ball go over their head right there. That was Braxton Berrios who let it go over the head, but it went out of bounds anyway, as that ball will be down around the 7-yard line of Patriots territory here. So Patriots will take over with Jarrett Stidham and company once again at their own 7-yard line. 17-8 to score. Tennessee up by 9 as this is Final Yard Football on YouTube. Moving into a commercial break right now on the channel. Thanks so much, everybody, for joining me in here. And we're going to go over some of the stuff right now. So Jarrett Stidham completed his first pass of the game. It was a 3-yard pass underneath to tight end Andrew Beck, but there was also a holding call in the end zone on that same play. So that call in the end zone, holding call by the Patriots. The score at the time was 15-8. Now it's 17-8 because of the 2-point safety for Tennessee. But Tennessee on the possession after the safety just went with they just punted it away. So Patriots now will get the ball right back, and they'll have a minute and 59 to do so before halftime. Yeah, Duke Dawson right now looking like his chances are slim. Picked up in the draft last season, Duke Dawson, and that's what Bruno and Vegas Vix are saying here on the channel. And yeah, I'm thinking so too, guys. Duke Dawson most likely will not make the team for the Patriots. I've seen what his training camp stuff, what's gone on in training camp, and how there's the Patriots Sports Nation website that they do, the SB Nation website called Pat's Pulpit, and they put out like winners and losers from like each day that they have training camp for the Patriots, and like every single day basically Duke Dawson has been on the loser side underneath. He was part of the winner side, I think, on Thursday. That's when he was actually progressing or so. a little bit, but I don't think it's going to be enough to make the team right now. Yeah, Jawan Williams making the turnaround in this game, and excited for Chase Winovich as well. This guy's been great so far in this one. Looking towards the Patriots defense so far in this one, the leading tackler right now, Calvin Munson, number 47 for the Patriots, who does have 6 tackles so far in this game. Duke Dawson, though, has committed a couple penalties so far in this one. Yeah, usually Belichick, like around Labor Day or so, Belichick usually pulls off a trade, so I can picture that happening. Duke Dawson getting traded to another team, just like Cyrus Jones or so. Cyrus Jones, with all the hype that he was supposed to have in New England, and then he was like a kick returner for the Patriots, and then he just did not live up to his hype as a kick returner and a defender as well. And as we're back to action here, under 2 minutes left to play on the running back draw, Brandon Bolden tries to take it up to the middle. He gets back to the line of scrimmage right there. Big hit by Tennessee, brings up a 2nd and 10. But one of the things that Bill Belichick does so well is that he doesn't keep a hold of players for like a long time, whereas like other head coaches keep a hold of players that should have been gone or traded like a long time ago, like the Cincinnati Bengals with Andy Dalton or so. He's not the quarterback of your future. He's not the franchise quarterback. He always gets injured. He always gets injured around like weeks 10 or 11 or so, and then the Bengals are screwed after that for like the final 7 weeks of the season or so, because he can't play a season of football in there. And he starts out the season good. Andy Dalton is quarterback for the Bengals. He starts out like first 4 weeks he's pretty good, and then after that he just goes downhill. 2nd and 9 here for the Patriots. Stidham hands it off to Brandon Bolden. Brandon Bolden goes back again to the line of scrimmage, brings up a 3rd and 9. 1:46 on the clock here. Timeout taken by Tennessee and Mike Rabel. It's their last timeouts. Yeah, Cyrus Jones just... he was always like on the injury report too, what Vegas Vix is saying. He had just so much potential there for the Patriots, and it just did not happen. So 17-8 right now to score. 1:46 left to go in the 2nd quarter, and they'll bring up a 3rd down here for the Patriots. So we got a 3rd and 9 coming up for New England. So 3rd and 9 right now. Ball at the 8-yard line of New England as Jarrett Stidham in the shotgun. Stidham's going to have to pass this one. Screen pass, and Brandon Bolden falls down, and he gets around a gain of 1 on the play. So Brandon Bolden right there on the screen pass towards the left side. It was a little short to Brandon Bolden. Jarrett Stidham passing the ball was a little short towards the fingertips. Brandon Bolden had to crouch down to get it, and he fell down to the ground. He wasn't touched. He got back up and gained around a gain of 1 or 2 on the play. Brings up a 4th and 8 here. So Patriots are going to have to punt the ball away with around a minute left to go on the clock before halftime. So the change of possession arrows once again. So Patriots will kick out of their end zone here with a rookie, Jake Bailey. Bailey going up with a punting battle with Ryan Allen, as Bailey will punt this one from his end zone as he gets this one off. Bailey with a long punt here around 65 yards or so. Gets downed around the 35-yard line. So great punt right there. Big, strong leg by number 7, Jake Bailey for the Patriots. We have 51 seconds left to go. There was a flag on the field, though, so we're going to see what this flag's about. Patriots have had so many penalties so far in this game. That's something that Bill will address when they do get back to their next practice or so. They're going to have to clean it up big time. Execution, everything, technique. And there's another penalty right there. So, penalty by Keon Crossan on the punt. Was the last play? It was, just going way out of bounds to make the tap. Try to get back into play. That's what happened right there by Keon Crossan. He got way out of bounds. Didn't even force him. Didn't get forced out of bounds. He just went out of bounds, battling with a defender, and he got back into the field of play towards the returner right there. So, taking the snap right there by Tannehill, just throws towards the left side to his receiver. It's incomplete. Just missed him towards the left a little bit. Just overshot him left side just by a couple of inches. So incomplete pass right there in the play. The pressure was coming by Tennessee. Actually, it's Logan Woodside into the game, not Tannehill here. Tannehill's done for the game. So Logan Woodside, first-year quarterback out of Toledo into the game, as it is a read option here. Logan Woodside with a keeper on the read option draw, and he'll go left side for around a gain of around 5 on the play. So 33 seconds left to go. He was tackled not out of bounds, so this clock will run towards the end here. 25 seconds left to go. Woodside, 3rd and 5. Back in the shotgun, passes right side, and that one is complete, and it is a first down. That is a good for a gain of 7 right there by Tennessee. So Logan Woodside using this hurry-up offense right now. Ball at the 47-yard line in New England territory, and they do spike the ball here. 11 seconds left to go. 11 seconds left to go. Tennessee spikes the ball with 11 seconds by Logan Woodside. Brings up a 2nd and 10. So, yeah, that would be interesting if Duke Dawson does get put on the injured reserve just to build him up for next season. He can't participate in practices or anything, but just to have him observe or so, that'd be interesting to see if he can make the jump in his 3rd year when they do get back to preseason. So that's what they're doing for the Patriots. Is D'Angelo Ross, who was waived earlier in the week, and then he was brought back by the Patriots. So D'Angelo Ross, rookie from the University of New Mexico, is actually, he'll be on the injured reserve for this entire season. The Patriots did waive him, and then they found out that he did have an injury designation to him, so they do get him back. That's probably the best case scenario there for D'Angelo Ross or so for the Patriots, just to have him build up since he's a rookie, and then since that's kind of like a crowded field of defenders for cornerback and safety or so, just to have him build up and get him just a year observing and into the experience mode under the Patriots. So 2nd and 10 here off that spike with 11 seconds left by Tennessee. Tennessee gets the ball. 10 seconds left on the clock. Woodside takes the snap, passes right side sideline. Great coverage there. 2 defenders in that. And Keon Crossan, 2nd-year player from Western Carolina, bats that ball down with 6 seconds left to go. So Logan Woodside right there tried to complete the pass to former Patriot. Right there, that's Cody Hollister, number 16, into the lineup right there, as he was a member of the practice squad in 2017 and 2018, put on the injured reserve, and we have 6 seconds left to go now. Ball at the 47-yard line. 3rd and 10, Logan Woodside in the shotgun here for Tennessee. At the Patriots 47, Woodside takes the snap, drops back, passes down the middle of the field, complete right there. That's going to put them into field goal range, but the clock ticks out anyway, so Tennessee had no timeouts remaining. It was a reception, but halftime, since that was a completed pass with 0s on the clock. So 17-8 at the half right now. Thanks so much, guys, for joining me on the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button as well, as both of these teams go into the locker room right now at the half. 17-8, Patriots down by 9. So what we'll do at halftime, I'll update you guys with a leading players so far in this game with both of the team stats. We'll also look around the league to the NFL, see what's going on in the NFL scoreboard as well. So right now, 17-8 is the score. 9-point lead by Tennessee as we enter halftime. And just going to update this here is the Patriots. I think it's, yeah, the Patriots will possess the ball, I believe, for the second half. They kicked it off to start it out, I believe. Yeah, it was Marcus Mariota who started out for Tennessee, I believe. So it should be Patriots ball, I think, when we do get back here. 17-8 is the score. So let's see here, looking at some of the statistics in that first half or so. The big takeaway here, though, is the killer for the Patriots has been the penalties so far in this game. The score should be 15-8 right now, but Patriots penalties, even if they had played with those pass interference calls got into the way, it could have been a tie game early on here in this one. It could have been a tie game if they hadn't made those pass interference penalties, which led to the first touchdown and the 2-point conversion for 8-zip the score. But 9 penalties for 69 yards, and this is only halftime so far for the Patriots. That's going to be something that Bill and company is going to really have to clean up in the practices this upcoming week or so. Work on execution for the Patriots and back to technique or so. A lot of holding penalties by the Patriots offense out there. And the defense as well. There was a good amount of pass interference penalties also out there. And that big safety that put 2 points on the board because of the holding penalty by the Patriots offense. But some of the stuff that went down in the early stages here, the bright spot for the defense, as Vegas Vix is pointing out in this one, has been Chase Winovich making that impact today. Chase Winovich really doing well so far in this game. Gonna get up some of the defensive stats so far in this one. Let's see here. Looking at all the defenders, Chase Winovich has only been on the field for, I think, like 2 or 3 series so far, but he's been making an impact so far in this game. 3 tackles so far by Chase Winovich, and one of them was a sack in this game, and a couple of quarterback hurries, really making an impact right into the face of Ryan Tannehill when he drops back to throw, getting around his defender on the defensive front, and really forcing the pressure. So that's what I really like right there. 3rd rounder from the University of Michigan, Chase Winovich, really making an impact for sure. Vegas Vix in that first half. As far as the other defenders there, Calvin Munson leading the way with 6 tackles early on in this game. A couple passes defended early on. Jawan Williams looking good. 2 passes defended so far by the rookie in this game. Terrence Brooks with a pass defended, and Keon Crossan right before the half with a big knockdown right there with his intended receiver, Jacob Hollister, on the play for Tennessee, and he knocked down the pass towards the right sideline. We're going to see towards the offense here what's going on so far in the offensive game for the Patriots, as Brian Hoyer, 6 for 8, 55 yards, and an interception. His second pass of the game. First one was incomplete. His second pass of the game, Logan Ryan jumped the route, picked it off, and Brian Hoyer, after that, he was a perfect 6 for 6 after that pick. Jarrett Stidham has only had 1 chance to throw the ball. It was a 2-yard completion. 1 for 1, 2 yards by Jarrett Stidham, but on that same exact play that he completed that pass to Andrew Beck out there, Jarrett Stidham looked like, on that play, he looked like it was that he was going to get sacked in the end zone, but Jarrett Stidham did a great job rolling out towards his right, avoiding the pressure, completing the pass for 2 yards to Andrew Beck, but there was a holding call in the back of the end zone, and when there's a holding call in the end zone by the offensive team, unfortunately for the Patriots that time, it happened to be a safety, and that's where the score right now is 17-8. It was 15-8, but now it's 17-8. As far as the numbers go for Tennessee in this game, Marcus Mariota started, lasted the first quarter, went 6 for 9, 63 yards and a touchdown. Ryan Tannehill came in through a TD pass as well, 7 for 11 with 84 yards. And Logan Woodside, the quarterback right now, as leading his team into the halftime, 2 for 5, 32 yards by Logan Woodside. Patriots with their rushing attack so far. The bright spot, Damian Harris, as he's had 2 catches from the backfield, as well as 7 carries for 41 yards so far. So Damian Harris averaging just below 6 yards per carry so far. He did have a 20-yard run that got his team all the way down to the goal line earlier in this game. Damian Harris catching 2 passes as well for 15 yards. For the Patriots' other rushing attack, it hasn't been so strong. Dontrell Inman, wide receiver, did have a end-around run on a jet sweep, only went for 2 yards. Brandon Bolden's had 4 rushes, though, for 2 yards so far in this game. Brandon Bolden, not really a power impact rusher, like a breakaway rusher, so he's basically used as a special teamer for the Patriots. He should be a lock for the roster for the Patriots, just because he'll make an impact on the special teams department, but we shouldn't really see him as a run in the run game. If he does make it on the roster for running backs, he should be like the number 5 running back or so. But yeah, I think that Dontrell Inman's going to get cut too from the roster for the Patriots. Jacoby Myers going back where he was last week and in training camp, making that presence known. Jacoby Myers out there on the receiving end did have a 16-yard catch in this game. He also had a 2-point conversion catch early on in this one, as he has the highest average out of all receivers right now. The longest catch of the game has gone to Jacoby Myers, that 16-yard catch. Looking to see what other stuff went in this game. Tennessee's rushing attack right now. Jeremy McNichols has been the main rusher for Tennessee. He's had the most attempts rushing the ball. 6 rush attempts for 13 yards. That's only just above an average of 2 yards per carry. So Jeremy McNichols did have a big run. Should have went for a touchdown, but it was an offensive holding call on the play for Tennessee, so it got brought back on that play. He had a great juke move past the Patriots defender and a clear open hole for a touchdown, but it was brought back on the holding penalty. Tennessee, though, with their receiving end, that's where Jeremy McNichols, running back, has thrived in this game. 3 receptions for 24 yards. He did get a touchdown catch as well in this game for Tennessee. Cole Wick out there, 3 receptions for 42 yards in this one by Cole Wick from the Tennessee Titans offense. Number 89, he is a tight end. So let's see what else is going on right now. We're going to look towards what's going on in the league, in the NFL right now. Cleveland Browns won earlier today against the Indianapolis Colts. 21-18 was the final, so Cleveland improves to 2-0 right now in preseason actions. They beat Washington last week. The other game going on, this one was delayed for quite a bit. Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. As this game's tied up at 0, it was delayed for around an hour or so. So that game was delayed, but finally getting back to action. That game is on NFL Network. Detroit Lions just really struggling now in the preseason. It looks like they don't have much depth at all on their roster right now, as the Houston Texans are up 10-0 against Detroit so far in this game. Glad that, if you're a Detroit Lions fan, glad that game's not at home, because they'd be getting booed once again at Ford Field. That game is at Houston, though. Dallas Cowboys playing later tonight against the Los Angeles Rams. That game's a late start. NFL Network at Aloha Stadium in Honolulu, Hawaii. That game will start at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Right now, it's 8:45 p.m. on the East Coast, and we are at halftime between both of these teams, the Patriots and the Titans. Getting ready for the second half here momentarily on the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Also, if you're a basketball fan, I'll let you guys know in the chat here my basketball channel as well. So feel free to subscribe to my basketball channel if you guys would like to do so as well. I do play-by-play there with the NBA March Madness play-by-play, like I do here with the NFL with football. That's called Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube, and I have that blue wrench right there in the chat. If anybody would like to do so, just go to that channel and hit that big red subscribe button down below. But right now at halftime between both of these teams, hopefully it'll be a better outcome in the second half here for the Patriots in this one. 17-8 right now is the score. This game is at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. When we did have kickoff in this game, it was like 92 degrees outside in Tennessee. So Patriots history hasn't been so great playing in the heat, as week 2 against Jacksonville last season at the Jaguars Stadium, they had a whole lot of trouble playing against the Jaguars. We all thought that the Patriots would not win the Super Bowl last season when they played against the Jaguars, and we all changed our mind about Jacksonville and thought that they would be the actual Super Bowl champions after 2 weeks in the NFL, what Blake Bortles was doing, and that just did not go so well after week 2. I feel like they just game planned for the Patriots because they wanted revenge on their AFC championship game from the year before, losing that tight one to them back in 2017, or 2018. But yeah, I feel like they just game planned for week 2 against the Patriots. But after week 2, everything fell apart for the Jaguars last season. It was just disastrous. If you watched the Jaguars last season, anything after week 2 on the field or so. But as far as the Patriots, they've had trouble playing in the heat. That game, they had a shootout back in 2017 where they played against Houston. It was a game at Gillette in early September. I think it was like a week 3 game. It was like a freak weather that weekend on that Sunday. It was like 90 degrees out at kickoff between the Pats and Houston, and that was the game that Brandon Cooks hauled in the touchdown pass, the 5 touchdown pass game by Tom Brady, putting up, I think he got like 35 fantasy points that game, because I remember I was playing, my fantasy opponent had Tom Brady that week, and I got absolutely clobbered by him because he had that 5-touchdown game against Houston. And yes, the Miami Miracle game, it was really hot last year in Miami as well, as Gronkowski didn't have the angle. Put him out in prevent coverage right there with 75 yards to the end zone, and Kenyon Drake got the pass running circles. I think it was Kenny Stills who received the pass and lateraled it off to Kenyon Drake, who ran circles around the Patriots defense, got the edge around Gronkowski, and Gronkowski didn't have the angle, as Iron Eagle called it. One of the most iconic announcing moments right there in the history of Iron Eagle, the man. Love Iron Eagle, the announcer. Great announcer. Gus Johnson also. Wish he was doing NFL games. Gus Johnson's my favorite, calling college football on Fox, but Iron Eagle, iconic moment with a miracle in Miami. Kenyon Drake with time on the clock, double zeros on the clock, winning the game for Miami. But that'll go down as an iconic moment of sports right there. Same as the Music City Miracle against the Bills. That, of course, iconic moment. Same as the Patriots against the Raiders in the snow game with Adam Vinatieri putting it through the uprights, and it's good. What a game that was, with a tuck roll game. Of course, big moments like that in football or so. It's incredible what football has to offer. But yeah, looking right now, Bill Belichick out on the field getting interviewed by Steve Burtz in the WBZ, and it's not a good one. Not good body language from Belichick. There's a lot of improvement that needs to be done here by this Patriots squad. Or so he's not too happy about this one. But yep, that is Bill Belichick for you, and I'm wearing the Billy shirt as well tonight. One of my favorite sports presents ever is the Patriots will get the ball right there. The kick return. Gunnar Olszewski returns it, and he does return it to around the 20-yard line. But Gunnar, ooh, he does get banged up on the play right there with a pretty big tackle by Tennessee. Gunnar limping a little bit off the field. Hopefully he's okay and back into the game. Hopefully. So Gunnar Olszewski, undrafted from Bemidji State, D2 player, converted defensive back to wide receivers. He got that kick return, returned it to around the 20-yard line, but he was limping off the field on the last play there for number 9. So the Patriots now with the ball. 14:55 left to go in the third quarter. As we are back, and Gunnar is up there. He does drop the pass, though. So we are back to the third quarter right now. Patriots did get the pass off with Jarrett Stidham. It is incomplete, though, on the play. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button, as well as I call play-by-play of football action here, Final Yard Football on YouTube. So 2nd and 10 here for Jarrett Stidham, as he'll have the ball in the ace formation. He's going to hand this one off. Right side to Damian Lewis. Damian Lewis bouncing off a tackler right there. Looked like he could have been stopped at the line of scrimmage. Second effort, though, gives him 2 on the play. Brings up a 3rd and 8. So looking at some of the highlights here from the replay crew, Josh Gordon on the highlight reel here. He was reinstated by the NFL yesterday, as that's going to be a big presence towards the Patriots for this upcoming season, seeing Josh Gordon back in the squad once again. Patriots wide receiving core is dinged up, so it's going to be great to see number 10 back on the field opening day. 3rd and 7 here for the Patriots. Stidham in the shotgun with a running back towards his left right now. Stidham takes the snap, passes down the middle, complete. First down and more. Dragging defenders is Jacoby Myers, and he picks up the first down right there on the play. So across to the 35-yard line, but Jacoby Myers with his 2nd catch of the game. Patriots have a whole new set of downs right now. Great to see that Jacoby Myers got his 2nd catch right there. Already responsible for a 2-point conversion catch earlier on. So 1st and 10 here for the Patriots. Ball at the 36-yard line. Stidham now under center as quarterback. That is Gunnar Olszewski, wide receiver way towards the left, lined up. Jacoby Myers in the slot on the left side. Hands it off to Damian Harris. Damian Harris picking up around 4 in the play, and will be around the 2nd and 6 here. Ball will be placed at the 40-yard line of New England. So Jacoby Myers on fire. Yes, indeed, Henry, right now. Jacoby Myers solidifying his role into the starting lineup for the Patriots, as that is a position battle right there. Maurice Harris found out that Maurice Harris got injured, I think like 2-3 days ago, and according to, I think it was the USA Today on the Patriots wire, it stated that it could be a while for Maurice Harris to return. Stidham takes that snap, and he passes it complete for a first down right there. Sliding catch, and it is complete by the new tight end. Acquired this week on Tuesday, Eric Saubert. So Eric Saubert, straight from the Atlanta Falcons, only had 5 catches in the NFL, makes the sliding grab and a whole new set of downs here for the Patriots on the nice precision pass right there by Jarrett Stidham. So that's great to see. Somebody who was acquired Tuesday for the Patriots making his presence known here as the ball is at midfield right now. 12:15 left to go in the third quarter. Ball at the 50-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Stidham under center with a running back in the backfield as they're going to go play action. Stidham, nice pass down the field, complete. They got the ball 40, 30, 25, getting dragged out around the 22-yard line. Out of bounds right there is Lance Kendricks. Played for the Rams 2011 to 2016, and then for the Packers the past 2 seasons. But on the crossing route right there, down the middle of the field, going towards his left, Lance Kendricks gets the ball right in, hauls it in for a whole new set of downs, and now into Tennessee territory. So great start here by the Patriots with 2 tight ends that they did not use last week. Eric Saubert, acquired on Tuesday from Atlanta, as they had to waive Danny Etling off that 93-man roster. So Danny Etling, converted wide receiver from quarterback, got waived earlier this week. He did get picked up by the Falcons a couple of days ago. As this handoff, running back toss, right side, look at that effort, pulling the wheels, and Damian Harris going in for a first down. Great run right there by Damian Harris on the HB toss, right side down the sideline, following his blockers right there, and running down the right side of the sideline for a big game by Damian Harris all the way down to the Tennessee 5. Nice broken tackles right there. That's what I like to see by the rookie. Pulling his jersey from behind by a Tennessee defender, but it won't bother Damian Harris. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line here by the Patriots. 10:50 left to go in the third quarter right now for the Patriots. Stidham hands it off up the middle, and they're going to gain around 3 on the play. Brings it up to around the 2-yard line. This is Nick Brosette. Played the role as a power back last week as he got a rushing touchdown in last week's game. Undrafted rookie out of LSU. That was a great run moments ago, though, by Damian Harris, running that right side. That was a 17-yard run. So 2nd and goal here for the Patriots. Ball will be placed around the 3-yard line right now. 2nd and goal here for the Patriots. Stidham under center. They got 2 in the backfield behind them. 2 receivers towards his right. Jacoby Myers, one of them, moving in motion now towards his left, as he's going to line up Olszewski towards his right. Stidham takes the snap, drops back to pass. Stidham passes right side, and almost picked off right there. Jumping the route was the Tennessee Titan defender right there, number 37, Armani Hooker, rookie from Iowa, 4th-round draft pick, jumping the route, almost picking that one off, got his hands on it. Could have been a pick 6, as that was intended at the goal line right there. For the Patriots, receiver just fell incomplete, so lucky for Jarrett Stidham, it wasn't picked on the play. So Patriots here, 3rd and goal, 10 minutes left to go. Hit that like button if you guys are new to the channel. Hit the subscribe button as well. Jarrett Stidham here, shotgun with a running back. That's Brosette towards his left. Jacoby Myers, or wide receiver, right side here. Stidham takes the snap, rolling out towards his right, and try to find Myers at the back of the end zone. Incomplete, though. Lots of contact there. Myers able to get up, though, as there was tons of contact there with the defender. Flag on the ground. So there is a flag here on the ground with 9:53 left to go in the third. We're going to see what this one's all about. Oh, let's see here. Henry asking me about the trade from the Falcons. It was agreed on getting Etling released. It's going to be a holding call on the defense, too. So the Patriots will have a new set of downs here. So new life by the Patriots. I'm not sure if they actually let Danny Etling know well beforehand that he was getting released or so, but they had 94 players on the roster when they did acquire Eric Saubert, so they needed to release somebody, and I guess they released Danny Etling out of all players. I guess it just didn't work out for him being a wide receiver. So 1st and goal here for the Patriots. Ball at the 1-yard line right now. Stidham going to hand this one off. That's a running back toss left side and finds his way into the end zone. Nick Brosette with a touchdown. Following his blocker left side and gets it right into the end zone right there for 6. 17-14 right now to score. Great blocking up towards the left side of that line by the Patriots. The offensive line by the Patriots man, they don't get the credit that they deserve. They do such a great job with the pass protection. That's why they relied on the run so heavily last season. Such a balanced offensive attack this past year with the Patriots. And the offensive line, give kudos to them. Those guys don't get enough credit, but they're just absolutely awesome being Tom Brady's protectors during the season. All the big guys up front. And right now we have 9:49 left to go in the third, and it's a 17-14 game. As this kick goes through the uprights by Gostkowski, and it's good. It's a 2-point game right now. The Patriots down by 2 as they're in striking distance right now. Running back toss, left side, Nick Brosette cashes it in from 1 yard out. We have a ball game, guys. As this is Final Yard Football on YouTube. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button as well, as I call play-by-play of football action here on this channel. So I think that the Patriots needed to pick up a tight end last week. So they picked up Eric Saubert, and they had to release a wide receiver, which it was a really crowded group of wideouts that they were going for. It looks like a lot of these wide receivers aren't going to make the roster. Like Damon Patterson won't make the roster, most likely. Ryan Davis. Gunnar Olszewski is interesting. I don't think he'll make the roster for the Patriots, but I think he'll be picked up by somebody on the practice squad. And be part of their practice squad. So this guy went undrafted, Division II player, converted quarterback to be wide receiver here for the Patriots. I think that he'll get picked up by another team there. He's been showing a lot of potential in these preseason games and in training camp as well. But I do see Ryan Davis, Damon Patterson, Dontrell Inman all getting released by the Patriots for wide receivers. But I do see Gunnar Olszewski actually. I think he'll get released by the Patriots, but I do see him getting picked up by another team for the practice squad. But as far as tight ends, that's where the Patriots were down because Matt LaCosse, still don't know about the injury he suffered last week against Detroit, but it was bad. He had to get helped out towards the sideline. From what it looked like, it appeared it was a bad one. Matt LaCosse was going in as the #1 tight end on opening day as well. So they picked up a tight end just for kind of like to be a little bit deeper in the tight end scale for the Patriots is what they really needed because they do need tight ends. They get Ben Watson back after week 4. He's suspended the first 4 games of the season. So he'll be back for week 5, suspended for PEDs, which he even knew about and admitted to. But he's been a pretty big presence in the training camp so far for the Patriots. So it'll be great to finally get Ben Watson back in week 5. But it looks like Ryan Izzo, who was on injured reserve in 2018, is going in as the #1 tight end on opening day if Matt LaCosse can't go. So Tennessee will get this ball back now with 9:49 left to go in the third quarter after that touchdown by the Patriots. So finally, New England putting something together. Jarrett Stidham finally doing completing passes on that last drive, which was great. 4 for 6 right now in this game for 54 yards by Jarrett Stidham. Jacoby Myers had a big catch down the field on that drive. And Jacoby Myers right now, 2 catches for 30 yards and a 2-point conversion. So Patriots will kick this one away here with Gostkowski. Will kick this down. And this kick's going to go deep into the back of the end zone as Tennessee will not take it out. So Tennessee to take this ball over at the 25-yard line at their own territory. And if you guys like NFL football, I'll be back tomorrow night as well. 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Vikings, Seahawks with another game. That game will be on Fox. I believe I'll be doing play-by-play of that game for you guys. So great showing by Chase Winovich here as we get the defense for the first time here in the second half for the Patriots as Logan Woodside hands this one off up the middle and Tennessee gets a good chunk out of that. Gain of 7 as big burst up the middle, diving forward for a gain of 7. Went Jeremy McNichols, the running back right there, so it'll be a 2nd and around 3 coming up for Tennessee. So Vegas seeing Gunner as a game changer there. Yeah, depends on if Bill does keep him or so. But yeah, I could definitely see Gunner as a game changer if the Patriots do use him on the team here. Logan Woodside with a snap hands this one off up the middle on the Tennessee Titans. Second effort right there, bouncing off defenders and big bodies right there going in for the first down on that carry by Alex Barnes, rookie running back from Kansas State, taking it up the middle, passing the sticks for the first down. Chase Winovich right there coming out of nowhere, picking up the tackle, man. What a motor right there, and that huge hit by Chase Winovich. 8:40 left to go in the third quarter. Logan Woodside under center here in the 1st and 10. Ball at the 41 in Tennessee territory. As we have a wide receiver, that's former Patriot Cody Hollister lined up to the right side as a receiver. Woodside hands it off right side here. Strong side run, and that's around a gain of 5 on the play. That's Alex Barnes once again from Kansas State with the run. So 8:15 right now in the third quarter and a 2-point game. Patriots were down by 9 at halftime, but they've come right back with their first drive to start out this second half with a touchdown. Nick Brosette with a 1-yard touchdown run on the running back toss towards the left side. Tennessee now with their first possession of the second half. Ball now at the 46-yard line here. As that is another handoff. Same exact play as that is a strong side run and bounces off the tackler. Picks up the first down by Barnes. So Alex Barnes right there with another gain of 5 on back-to-back plays right there. 5 yards, 5 yards. Bounces off a tackler and gets the first down. So it's enough to go past the first down line right there for Alex Barnes. So 1st and 10 at the New England 48 now into New England territory here. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if Gunner does get picked up by the Chargers for LA. So almost the same exact play right there as well. Strong side run towards the right side, and Alex Barnes, the same exact running back, and picks up around another gain of 5 or so. The Patriots just cannot stop that run because Tennessee's putting together 5-yard run after 5-yard run on the past 3 plays here. As Byron Cowart's going to check out of the game for the Patriots on that play as shown by the Patriots Network right now. So he gets a breather on the sideline. Obi Melifanu in the secondary right now for the Patriots shown on the screen. 2nd and 6 here, 6:40 left to go in the third quarter. Logan Woodside still under center here for the Tennessee Titans. He'll be under center for the rest of this game. So we have 5 here on the play clock as they do get the snap off. Play action fake this time. Woodside going to the air. Passes down the field. Jumps up in the air. And that ball gets complete as it goes down to the 25-yard line. Taywan Taylor hauling in the pass right there by Tennessee as he had a game last season. 3 receptions for 104 yards against the Jets this past season. So Taywan Taylor snags that ball with a big jump up into the air at the 25-yard line in New England territory here. 5 yards to the red zone by Tennessee. 5:55 left to go in the third quarter right now. Tennessee with the ball with Whiteside under center. And we have 5 in the secondary right now for the Patriots. Woodside going to hand it off. Strong side run, right side down the sideline right there and gains around 4. But there's a flag on the play. Akeem Hunt with the run. So that is Akeem Hunt, not Kareem Hunt, as Akeem Hunt played in 2017 with Kansas City as he was injured all last season. Flagged on the play. It's a holding call by Tennessee. 10-yard penalty and will replay the first down by the Titans. Interesting. So Henry thinking that the Lions or Tennessee could pick up Gunner. Yeah, so both of the teams have gone up in the joint practices with Gunner, so that's a pretty good scenario right there. Actually, Gunner got some praise, same as Jacoby Myers, by the Tennessee defensive players, saying that when they went up against them in joint practices, saying that Jacoby Myers and Gunner's just really tough right there. Logan Woodside with a snap, try to pass that one near side, right side right there into the flat, and that was a dropped pass by Tennessee on the play. Parker Hesse, rookie from Iowa, the tight end who dropped the ball, with the pressure was coming from behind. Chase Winovich in there, as well as a couple of other Patriots That is Ufamba Kamalu, who came in with a quarterback hit on the last play. Defensive tackle, third year from Miami, came in with a quarterback hit. 2nd and 20 here. Ball at the 35-yard line for Tennessee. In the shotgun, Woodside running back towards his left right now. That is Alex Barnes from Kansas State. Woodside takes the snap, passes downfield. That pass complete, finds the window in the middle of the field and completes the pass, and it's good enough for a first down. Gain of 22 on the play. So after that holding call, Logan Woodside completes that pass down the middle of the field right there, turning towards the right side, completes the pass, and it's a whole new set of downs on the play by Tennessee. So Ken Webster in coverage right there, missed out on his man right there in coverage and just let him get by him. 4.5 left to go in the third quarter right now. Woodside going to hand this one off up the middle to his running back. And that's around 2 or 3 on the play by Akeem Hunt. Another flag in the play, though. Looks like this one's going to be coming back for Tennessee. So another offensive holding call by Tennessee. It appears to be what the refs are going to say on this play. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button as well as I call play-by-play of football action here on Final Yard Football on YouTube. So that's another holding penalty right there by Tennessee. So 4:20 left to go in this third quarter. Ball now at the 24-yard line in New England territory. Woodside in the shotgun with a running back. That's Alex Barnes towards his right. Woodside takes the snap right now and passes it. Airs it out left side down the sideline. That ball goes out of bounds. As there was coverage all over the place right there. Keon Crossan with the coverage, number 35 for the Patriots. Looking like... What's going on, TV? Looking like my TV is back and forth, cutting out back and forth right now with this Patriots game. What in the world is going on? Did they disconnect something here? Ouch. What's going on with my channel? Okay, 64-2 works. 64-3 is frozen. I think it's a problem here with my television with the actual feed. It's like breaking up with the CW or so. So my TV is just frozen on the Patriots preseason network. Okay, now we're back. Now we're back. It was frozen on their end. That's why. It was completely frozen on their end. I was wondering why. Yeah, interesting. So if Braxton Berrios doesn't make the roster, Vegas Vic's wondering what team could pick him up. Interesting there. Who would get Braxton Berrios? Because he's basically a dual threat out there. He can be a wide receiver. Also, he can be a kick returner and a punt returner. So right now, 4:02 left in the third quarter. 3rd and 20. Woodside in the shotgun. Play action here. Woodside. All the time in the world. Rolling out towards his right. And now he's going to scramble. And he's going to get tackled down at the line of scrimmage by Chase Winovich. Right there at the line of scrimmage as he was rolling out towards his right. And Chase Winovich going down low and making the tackle right towards the right side of the sideline for no yards on the play. So getting back right to the line of scrimmage right there for Logan Woodside trying to scramble towards his right. So bring up a 4th and 20 here for Tennessee. Chase Winovich, attaboy, getting some big credit in this game. Tennessee coming on to try to kick this field goal right now. So 4th and 20 with 3:20 left to go in the third quarter. Austin Barnard, place kicker, filling in for Ryan Suckup coming on to kick the field goal, and that one is no good. Going wide left right there, as that field goal no good by the fill-in kicker for the Tennessee Titans, and New England will take it over. Wide left by Tennessee as the Patriots will get this ball back here on Final Yard Football on YouTube. If you haven't done so already, hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button as well, as this is Final Yard Football on YouTube. Yeah, interesting. So I can definitely see that if Mike Rabel in Tennessee does pick up Braxton Berrios or so, or somebody like Matt Patricia in Detroit too, if they do pick him up or so, even Brian Flores out in Miami or so, I think Miami does need like a lot of help too or so. Wouldn't be surprised if he does go to Miami. Right now, we are on a commercial break. So the last play right there was a field goal. It was a 41-yard field goal by the kicker, filling in for Ryan Suckup. It's Austin Barnard for the Tennessee Titans this week, as Ryan Suckup's on the physically unable to perform list right now, as I think he went off-season surgery, I think, but, yeah, Austin Barnard missing it wide left from 41 yards out, as it was curling towards the left, and it was a complete miss on the last kick. So let's look at some of these stats right now. Patriots only down by 2, and they have not won the first down battle so far in this one. 19 first downs by Tennessee compared to 13 first downs by New England, but the Patriots sticking right in with Tennessee right now. You'd say 9 penalties for 69 total yards by the Patriots, that they be getting crushed, and that they only have 13 first downs in this one, but they're actually sticking with Tennessee. They have a chance to take the lead when we do get back to action as well. Hey, Midwest Sports back on the channel wants me to make a baseball channel. Right now just football and basketball, my man. Just football and basketball right now. Those are my two favorite sports. I did play baseball growing up, though. I played like a ton of Little League. I was part of my all-star team back in Little League, and then I played high school baseball for my high school team as well. I played second base. I also played like a lot of leadoff hitter as well. Hey, we got King Jacob here on the channel. What's good, my man? Thanks so much for joining me back. So, Patriots will take over at the 31-yard line of their own territory. Stidham here avoiding the pressure and getting that ball off as Tennessee in the pass rush was coming. Stidham rolling out towards his right. Tennessee wanted grounding on the play. Stidham got knocked down from behind, but he's able to get back up, though. No flag, though, here with 3:03 left to go in the third. Yes, Stidham almost getting sacked right there as Tennessee going down low towards Stidham. That have to be careful right there if you're Jarrett Stidham. Glad to see that he's able to walk away from that. That looked like the exact knockdown that Jimmy Garoppolo had when he got injured, filling in for Tom Brady playing against the Dolphins. Jimmy G was rolling towards his right and got knocked down low, and his shoulder hit the turf big time right there. Jarrett Stidham, basically the same exact knockdown, except he wasn't rolling out as much as Jimmy G was against Miami, but 17-15 right now. 3:03 left to go in the third quarter. Another timeout on the field right now. If you guys are new to this channel, make sure to hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. We're almost up to 20 plus likes here on the channel. This is my second ever play-by-play here for football on this channel. Second ever video. And going so strong here on the channel. Thanks so much, guys, for joining me in here. Oof. So Brent's a Marlins fan. Oof. Yikes. Yeah, it's been really rough, basically, since, like, 2003 was the last time that the Marlins actually were good, when they got to the World Series back in the early 2000s or so. The Patriots got the ball back by a missed field goal by Tennessee. So Tennessee missed the field goal a couple minutes ago with their place kicker, Austin Barnard, filling in for Ryan Suckup. The kick went wide left, so the Patriots got the ball back as they took over the ball around the 31-yard line. So ball to New England 31. We're on commercial break right now. If you guys are new to this channel, hit that like down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. My favorite basketball team is the Boston Celtics. By the way, if you guys enjoy basketball, I'm going to put in my basketball channel as well. I do basketball play-by-play. I've been doing play-by-play of basketball on my second channel, Behind the Arc Basketball, for around 7 months now on YouTube, around 350 subs or so. But I'll put that here on the channel for you guys. So feel free to subscribe to my basketball channel as well, and I just put that in the chat. The blue wrench called Behind the Arc Basketball, that's my basketball channel for you guys. So check that out and give that a subscribe if you like NBA and March Madness and college basketball. My thoughts on Jacoby Myers looking spectacular in these 2 preseason games. 6 catches, 69 yards in the first game for Jacoby Myers, and 2 touchdown catches, and translated it over to this game. In this one with that 2-point conversion catch, getting separation. He's been doing a really great job getting separation throughout training camp, going undrafted from North Carolina State, and he's been proving it here. The streak of the Patriots, I think it's like 16 years of players going undrafted making the roster. It's going to continue with Jacoby Myers here. So we're back to action here. 2nd and 10, ball at the 31. Stidham taking the snap. Oh, Tennessee almost picked it off, but it was complete. A mistimed jump right there by the Tennessee defender. Completed catch to Nick Brossette, who hauls it in for a big first down catch right there. Stidham got lucky. He threw that high enough so it wouldn't be picked off. Got enough air on the top of that one to complete the pass. As Stidham dropped back, completed the pass to Nick Brossette, running back on the left side of the field. Oh, by the way, Cole Croston was signed earlier this week at offensive tackle, so he is back for the Patriots. He was released in free agency, but he is back now for the Patriots. Stidham here, 1st and 10, ball at the 49-yard line. Passes complete down the field. Big time separation in the first down by the Patriots by Jacoby Myers, hauling in his 3rd catch of the game. Oh, Jacoby's been spectacular. Gain of 16 on that one. Jacoby Myers right here on this route, going up for 5 yards and then taking the left turn and getting separation down the field and making the catch right there by Jacoby Myers, number 16 for the Patriots. Ball at the 35-yard line in Tennessee territory here. Patriots have a chance to take their first lead of the game. Jacoby Myers lined up towards the right here. Stidham in ace formation. Nick Brossette and the running back in the backfield. Stidham takes the snap. Play action. Stidham going down the field. Deep pass right there to tight end Eric Saubert, who gets hit down hard on the field. Incomplete pass tipped up in the air by Tennessee, but there is a flag here with 1:39 left to go in the 3rd. So we'll see what the flag here is on the field. Hey, thanks so much, King Jacob. I appreciate that. That is a defensive penalty. Hands to the face. Illegal hands to the face by Tennessee. So that incomplete pass won't go against the Patriots here, as it's still 1st down for the Patriots. 1:39 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Chase Winovich, yes indeed, Nick. Chase Winovich is a beast, yes indeed. He's had a great game so far today once again. So Jarrett Stidham, 179 yards tonight right now in the ace formation. Brossette in the backfield behind him. Jarrett Stidham gonna hand this one off. Strong side there to Brossette, who does get back to around the line of scrimmage. Brings up a 2nd and 10. Yes, Saubert took a big hit down on the field on the last play. It was a 2-man double coverage right there down the middle of the field. Big hit Saubert took as the pass was intended for him. Patriots have not had luck in these preseason games at all so far. With as far as tight ends go, they haven't had luck there with injuries. Jarrett Stidham, though, in the shotgun right now. Nick Brossette going out as a wide receiver. Patriots going empty formation here. Stidham takes the snap, rolling out towards his right now. Stidham looking to pass it and just throws that one out of bounds. Brings up a 3rd and 10 here. Ball at the Tennessee 30. Yeah, Josh Gordon back for the Patriots, Nick. It's going to be awesome. And yes, Chase Winovich is, yes indeed, a beast. 3rd rounder from Michigan. So glad we picked him up. That'd be great. Julian Edelman with Josh Gordon in there. N'Keal Harry and Jacoby Myers. All in week 1. And Demaryius Thomas coming back from the torn Achilles injury. Demaryius Thomas, hopefully he can make an impact for the Patriots. 3rd and 11 here for the Pats. Ball at the 30-yard line. Tennessee. Stidham going to run, and he's going to scramble and slide down for a 1st down. Gain of 11 on the play. Ball now at the 19-yard line. Jarrett Stidham saw nothing downfield, tucked it up the middle and ran, and he can show you his, right there, his athleticism, tucking it up the middle and gaining 11 on the play, enough for the 1st down, sliding down at the 19-yard line. 27 seconds left to go in this 3rd quarter. We'll get one more snap before this end of the 3rd here for the Patriots. If you guys enjoy what I do, make sure to hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button, as well as I call football play-by-play on this channel. The 2nd ever game I've ever done here on Final Yard Football on YouTube under center. Stidham going to hand this one off to Brossette. Brossette carries it for around a gain of 3 on the play, and that will end the 3rd quarter. Moving into the 4th quarter, a ball will be placed around the 16-yard line of the Patriots. 16 yards before the end zone for New England right now when they get back the ball for the 4th quarter. 15 minutes left to go on the clock as we head into this commercial break. But Jarrett Stidham looking hot, tucking it in and running down the middle of the field for a 1st down, gaining 11 on the last play, and also passing. He's been putting together past couple of passes, been doing fairly well in this one. A couple of them have been incompletions here and there with tight coverages, but 6 for 10, 88 yards. We'll see Jarrett Stidham most likely pass and eclipse that 100-yard mark on hopefully the past couple plays here in this game. But yeah, Jakobi Meyers doing fantastic so far. 6 receptions, 69 yards against the Lions in Week 1. Tonight, he's the leading receiver once again. 3 receptions for 46 yards, a long reception of 16 yards, and Jakobi Meyers also with a 2-point conversion catch. So, yeah, Jakobi Meyers doing much better than N'Keal Harry so far in the preseason. Indeed, Nick, because N'Keal Harry did get... I guess it's an injury that's very, very minor. Looked to appear that he tweaked something like a hamstring against the Lions. But I can't wait for N'Keal Harry to be out there. This guy's got really good hands. Very tall wide receiver that can go up, grab the ball, make contested catches, and he really showed. Only playing 3 snaps against the Lions on 2 catches on 3 snaps against the Lions for N'Keal Harry, but what he did in that game, it was one of those plays. It was a 9-yard catch towards the left side of the sideline for Harry, as it was like a diving effort too. I love the effort here by N'Keal Harry in the first game. But here we are moving into the 4th quarter here as we ended the 3rd quarter. If you guys are new to the channel, spike that like down below, hit that subscribe button as well. Also, subscribe to my basketball channel. It's in the chat there with a blue wrench. It's called Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. I do basketball play-by-play on that channel as well. King Jacob asking me if I actually played youth football. I actually have never played football in my life, King Jacob. I played baseball growing up. So I played baseball and basketball growing up. I played Little League Baseball. I was part of my all-star team. I was the leadoff hitter, played second base, and then I also played high school baseball as well. So I've actually never played football growing up, but I was big into the video games growing up. I'm 23 years old now, so when I was a kid back in elementary school, middle school, what was popular was the PlayStation 1 in elementary school when I was in the 2nd, 3rd, 4th grade, and then PlayStation 2 when I was in the 5th, 6th, 7th grade, so I played all the classics for Madden, like Madden 06, I have College Football 2011 at my house. As we got a whole new 15 minutes here as we are back to action right now. So 15 minutes in this game. That was a handoff up the middle by the Patriots. Looked like they gained around 3 on the play. So 3 yards on the play here as we have 14 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter right now. If you guys like what I do, make sure to spike that like. Let's go for 20 plus likes before I sign off on this video tonight. 3rd and 3 for the Patriots. This is the 3rd time in Tom Brady's career that he's not played in the first 2 preseason games. I'll be back. I'll be doing play-by-play of the Patriots game next Thursday when they take on Carolina. Tom Brady, of course, will be playing, same as Stephon Gilmore in the Patriots secondary, and Christian McCaffrey and Cam Newton for the Panthers. Running back toss, right side, and will it be enough for the second effort right there by Nick Brossette? Looks like he gets down right at the sticks of the first down marker, but there is a flag, and it won't count anyway. So flag in the Patriots for holding in the backfield. And it'll be a third and long here. Push the Patriots back a little bit further. So we'll see if the Patriots can take the first lead of the game coming up here, as they're getting closer and closer and closer. But they just got pushed a little bit back on the last play with 14 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter. Yeah, Tom Brady looking a whole lot younger. Vic's pointing out with that haircut there. We just saw Tom Brady's haircut on the sideline of the Patriots preseason network feed. Stidham taking the snap right there. Nobody to throw it to, and that pass almost intercepted as it was on the sideline, though. Diving try at the interception, but both of his feet were out of bounds there by the Tennessee defender. That was number 47, rookie JoJo Tillery, as the pressure was coming down low to Jarrett Stidham, and Stidham had to release it, and Tillery almost great diving effort to pick up that ball, but both of his feet right there and his knees were on the chalk, so he did have the ball in his hands, but not enough to be inside the markers right there for the interception. So Patriots will attempt the field goal. 40 yards by Gostkowski. Gostkowski with a kick, curling towards his left, and no. Oh, goodness. Last week he missed a field goal, and this week he misses another one. Missing one in the Super Bowl. Stephen Gostkowski. Man, he misses this one wide left again. Curling towards his left. What is going on here? He should have been released a long time ago. So the score will stay at 17-15 after the Gostkowski miss. Yikes. We need a kicking change indeed in Foxborough, man. We've been saying release this guy for like the past like 2-3 years. We've been saying it since he missed a couple of those crucial kicks against the Falcons in Super Bowl 51. Man, Stephen Gostkowski missing 40 yards wide left. I actually went to Patriots training camp. It was on Sunday, July 28th. And what the Patriots actually closed their training camp practice with, that last practice, was kicking field goals. Besides the 11-on-11 drills, they kick field goals towards the end of that training camp practice. And the first ever kick to that practice, it was from like 35 yards out. Stephen Gostkowski missed that one. So yeah, we were sitting right behind the uprights. Me and my best friend, who does a hockey channel as well. He does off-the-wall hockey on YouTube, my best friend John. We were sitting right behind the goalpost where Stephen Gostkowski kicks the balls and the people catch the balls for him, and he completely missed it wide to the right, and right there on that last kick he missed it, curling towards his left, and he missed the kick. So 17-15, and Tennessee will take over the ball. Yeah, so unfortunately, if you guys aren't from New England, it looks like Nick's not from New England, I'm guessing, but that game is, the Patriots game is only available in New England and Tennessee, and I believe Kentucky as well. But if you live, right now I'm getting this game from my local channel in Providence, so that's how I'm watching the Patriots right now, but it's only a local game as NFL Network is doing Steelers versus Chiefs right now. Just gonna see what that score is of that one. Looks like Steelers are up 7-zip against Kansas City right now. Oh yeah, excited for Gilmore as well. Stephon Gilmore should be in action against Carolina for his first game on Thursday. I'll be doing play-by-play for that one, by the way. I'll also be doing play-by-play tomorrow. Vikings against Seahawks. I'll be doing play-by-play 8 p.m. Eastern time. That one's on Fox. So I'll be doing play-by-play for that one. Yeah, I agree with you, Henry. Patriots should have definitely drafted a kicker in there. It's been like, for a while, everybody's been saying release Gostkowski. It's been quite a while now, like 3 years or so. So Tennessee will take over at their own 30-yard line right now with 13:43 left to go in the fourth quarter as Woodside will hand this one off the middle. Big hole right there, 35-40. Running right side now, avoids a tackler, gets down to around the 45-yard line of Tennessee territory. That's a 15-yard run by the Titans right there. So Patriots defense couldn't get to Tennessee. Big holes by the offensive line. On that last run, Akeem Hunt went up the middle and cut it right in, right side, running towards the sideline. Picked up 15 yards on the play. Akeem Hunt, running back for Tennessee, played 2015 and 2016 with the Houston Texans, then played 2017 with the Kansas City Chiefs. He was injured all last season. So 1st and 10 here, ball at the 45 of Tennessee, as that is a handoff right side by Akeem Hunt once again, and the Patriots finally read it in the backfield. That is a loss of 2 right there in the play. So the Patriots on the first run by Akeem Hunt, it was a 15-yard run, but that time, not a stop for 2 on the play right there by the Patriots defense up front. So that happens to be Malik Gant from the secondary, actually picking up the tackle right there on the play for the Patriots. So we got basically the 4th string guys now all into the game at this point for the Patriots. 2nd and 11 here with 12.5 left to go in the fourth quarter. Ace formation for Tennessee right now. So the ball is at the 45-yard line as that's another handoff up the gut here by Akeem Hunt. That'll pick up around 6 on the play as the ball will be spotted at midfield. So we have 12 minutes left to go in this fourth quarter. So, yeah, Nick's saying Jawan Williams, the corner that the Patriots drafted, he's saying that he's going to be a bust. I've seen the good, much better improvement from Jawan Williams in this game as far as pass deflections or so. First game against Detroit was rough, though. There was that penalty, the tackle way out of bounds that he had in that first game against Detroit. So, shotgun here with a running back towards his left for Tennessee. Woodside takes the snap, passes right side, sideline. Oh, and it is incomplete on the play. Looked like it was going to be complete. Duke Dawson Jr. going up right there with tight coverage, as that looked to appear to be complete for a moment, but it was a drop towards the sideline right there. So 4th and 5, Tennessee's going to have to punt it with 11.5 left to go in the fourth quarter. Gunnar Olszewski will be back to return this ball for the Patriots. So we saw him limping earlier to start out this half on one of the kick returns, but glad to see Gunnar Olszewski. He got back. He played wide receiver right after that. So Olszewski back to return, and Tennessee with a beautiful punt, and they're going to down it at the 1-yard line. So Olszewski lets that ball go over his head right there. Tennessee with just a beauty of a punt right there. Special teams all over that one, sliding down that ball at the 1-yard line. So 99 yards to the end zone for the Patriots as they'll take over with the ball when we do get back to action here. 11:22 in the fourth quarter when we do get back to action with both of these teams on Final Yard Football on YouTube. So if you guys really enjoy this channel, make sure to spike that like button down below, hit that subscribe button, as well as I call play-by-play here, football action on the channel, Final Yard Football on YouTube. Yeah, I agree with you, Henry, that Jawan Williams has improved in this game. First game was just really rough for him against Detroit, but he's actually improved quite a bit in this game here. I'm just going to see some of the statistics here so far in this one. Yeah, Jawan Williams with 2 pass deflections, which leads all defenders right now on the team. So good to see that Jawan Williams been batting down passes, did record a tackle as well earlier. I think he was responsible for a penalty, though, or so earlier on. I think Duke Dawson got a couple penalties in there for pass interference earlier on in this game. But as far as Chase Winovich on the defensive end, this guy's been the total steal of the game, basically. And a great pick in the draft as well. 3rd rounder from Michigan, Chase Winovich. Last week, 1.5 sacks, and this week, continuing that, getting around the defender, showing you his speed, his motor, doing a great job in this game. 2 quarterback hits by Chase Winovich, really stealing the defense right now. 2 tackles for a loss. One of them was a sack, and also he's responsible for 5 tackles so far in this game, as he's second on the team in tackles. Calvin Munson leading the way for the Patriots right now with 7 tackles in this one. So as far as the other stats going on so far in this game, I'm excited by Damian Harris too. Damian Harris, 10 rushes for 65 yards, averaging 6.5 yards per carry so far in this game. Great promise by Damian Harris, what he's shown on the field so far in this one by Damian. He's also got a couple of catches from the backfield too in this one. 2 catches for 15 yards by Damian Harris so far. So that's what I really like to see by the Patriots running back. Somebody who can catch the ball out of the backfield, because that chemistry between Brady and Sony Michel was not there this past season. Sony Michel just wasn't a factor in the catching game. In the rushing game, he was, but it was all James White in the catching game. So great to see that finally another running back for the Patriots, besides James White, can be a threat catching the football in the backfield if they need him. So this is going to be interesting here. Bill Belichick has thrown the challenge flag right now with 11:22 left to go in the fourth quarter. So we just got back from commercial break, and Bill Belichick just thrown the challenge flag. He's going to challenge that punt to see if it was kept in bounds or not. So Belichick challenging this punt. Okay, so Belichick is challenging the spot of the ball, how it relates to the goal line right there. If it was downs and there were bodies in the end zone or touching the goal line, that's what Belichick's going to review here. Or if the ball is clearly down at the 1, that's what Belichick will review for the Patriots. So another commercial break here on the channel. Yeah, Patriots should have definitely picked up a tight end. That's what they really, really needed, was a tight end. And now we're just left with a bunch of players here, that no-name players in the tight end area. Lance Kendricks has the most experience out there, besides 16 years in the NFL for Ben Watson. Behind Ben Watson is Lance Kendricks. But Lance Kendricks got that holding call for a safety in the end zone earlier on in this game. I'm not even sure if he makes the roster here. But Ben Watson, 4-game suspension for the Patriots, as he he played for the Patriots early in the 2000s, 2004 to 2009 for Ben Watson, as he is back with the Patriots, but he got suspended 4 games for PED usage, but that's going to be a big loss for the Patriots. Going into week 1, the #1 tight end for the Pats here, they definitely should have drafted a tight end. Happens to be Matt Lacoste, who only has 4 seasons in the NFL, played for the Broncos last season, and he got injured against Detroit last season. We don't even know the severity of that injury or anything for Matt Lacoste out there on the field. As far as the #2 tight end, looks like Ryan Izzo, as he was on the injured reserve this past season. He's only played 2 seasons in the NFL, and they picked up Eric Saubert on Tuesday from Atlanta. Nick's saying Devin McCourty's super fast out there. Yeah, I think so too. So yeah, not only you, but yeah, I think Devin McCourty, what he can do coverage-wise, I think he's got some really super fast speed on him as well. Interesting that he's never really been like a returner during his days as a Patriot or so, that he's never really been a part of the return game. That'd be interesting because he does have speed out there on the field. So was first touched by the running back for Tennessee, Akeem Hunt, who was playing special teams. We're going to see where his body was, where he touched the ball. If that touched the goal line. That's what Belichick's challenging. Okay, so the play is going to stand as called. So the Patriots are going to have to go down the field 99 yards in this upcoming drive here. So the play is going to stand as called. So Bill Belichick, with that challenge, it did not get overturned. So the Patriots lost that challenge right there. Going to cost them a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. So 11:22 left to go in the 4th quarter. Patriots will take this ball out from their own 1-yard line. This is a good experience by the Patriots as well for Jarrett Stidham to see what they do play calling wise at the 1-yard line here, and hopefully not another safety. They don't give up too many safeties. Never mind 2 safeties in a game, in a preseason game here. Run up the middle and they're going to get out of it. So that is a 3-yard run up the middle. Luckily they got out of it. Ball around the 4-yard line for the Patriots. 11 minutes left to go in this 4th quarter. It's a 2-point game. Patriots have a chance to take their first lead of this game here. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that like button down below. Let's get this to 20+ likes before I sign off on this video tonight on Final Yard Football on YouTube. I call play-by-play of football action on this channel. Also, on my basketball channel, you can find that link in the description. It's called Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube. I call NBA and March Madness and college basketball play-by-play there as well. So Patriots with the ball around their 5-yard line here. 2nd and 6. Stidham, play action, fake, going to the air. Stidham passes down the field, a dart complete to Jacoby Myers. And it's a completed catch around 15 yards. And that catch by Myers. Ball now out to the 20-yard line. Nice catch right there by Jacoby. Ooh, interesting there. Great names Henry bringing up. Jack Doyle from the Colts. Cameron Brate from the Buccaneers, or Garrett Selleck from the 49ers. That seems possible. I think Selleck seems like the ideal one there from the 49ers. 10 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter. Stidham hands this one off up the middle to his running back with a push of the pile. Gains around 6 or 7 on the play. Flag, though, on the play here with 10 minutes left to go in the 4th. George Kittle has really been a big player for San Francisco this past season. And flag on the play, a holding call right there. Hands to the face by Tennessee. It's going to be an automatic first down by the Patriots. So the Patriots starting the drive at the 1-yard line and pushing it up little by little right now for the Patriots on this possession, working through this. So 1st and 10 once again for the Patriots after that defensive penalty by Tennessee. So 1st and 10, ball now at the 26-yard line of the Patriots right now with 9.5 left to go in the 4th quarter. Stidham going to hand this one off left side to Damian Harris. Harris making a move right here and gains around 3 or 4 in the play. So it'll bring up around a 2nd and 7 or so for the Patriots. Yeah, all 3 of those tight ends look like good names for the roster, because it's for the Buccaneers. They have O.J. Howard, who's supposed to be the emergence of him, or so. They signed him to get him for the Buccaneers, and Cameron Brate, because they were basically sharing time this past season. The best player that the Patriots drafted in the draft, Nick, I'd say definitely Chase Winovich, I'd say for sure. As that pass is complete. Jacoby Myers. And he catches it and picks up the first down. Jacoby Myers right there avoiding the tackle, as it looked like he could have been tackled for around 2 yards shy of the first down sticks, but goes right around the defender right there with a nice move to avoid the defender, and a low tackle right there picks up the first down in the second effort. So another 1st and 10 right there with Jacoby Myers with a completed catch on the field. So 1st and 10 here, ball around the 39-yard line, the Patriot territory, handoff up the middle, and ooh, Damian Harris got chopped down hard right there, gained around 2 yards, and the play brings up a second and 8, ball at the 41-yard line. Yeah, Myers indeed is going to make the roster for sure. Myers got that little dump pass off from Stidham and made something out of it. When it looked like he was going to be tackled behind the first down marker, like 2 yards shy, he made something out of it and got the first down. 2nd and 8 here. Ball at the 41-yard line of Patriots territory as Stidham takes the snap here. Play action fake. Stidham going to the air. Nice dart down the middle of the field, and it's complete for a first down. That is Dontrell Inman who hauls in the catch right there. Former Indianapolis Colts who picks up the big first down, and now they're into Tennessee territory right now. They're in striking distance. Nice pass right there. Nice move by Dontrell Inman with a stretch down to the 41-yard line. So 41-yard line of Tennessee on the plays. That was a 20-yard pass by Jarrett Stidham. Nice dart right there, complete down the field, in the middle of the field. So Dontrell Inman most likely won't make the roster, but a great catch right there to help this Patriots team out to try to take their first lead of the game here with 6:50 left to go in the first quarter. Another play fake action. Stidham complete down the field once again. Wide open receiver down at the 20-yard line. That is a 21-yard pass. Complete right there to Ryan Izzo. Ryan Izzo getting undercut right in the middle of the field. A little slow to get up, but he does get up. But yeah, this Jacoby Myers kid looking incredible right now. Nick's saying that Pat's gonna win this. He doesn't want the Tennessee fans to text him tighten up after this one. Ryan Izzo, though, with a nice catch. Looked like he got a little bit dinged up, though. He's on the sideline right now. Looking like he was going to be the number 2 tight end going into the season opener. Handoff here up the middle. On the play for the Patriots, that Damian Harris gets around 2 or 3 on the play with 6 minutes left to go. There is a flag in the play, though. And that is a holding call there by the Patriots. So the Patriots offense with a holding call right there on the play on the offensive line. So penalty will bring them back just a little bit. Yeah, tight ends right now getting banged up all over the place. Looked like Saubert got banged up earlier into the game. Ryan Izzo got banged up. He got undercut low in that 21-yard catch. I think it comes back to experience as well. These tight ends aren't used to taking the hits here in the NFL for sure. A lot of these guys have got very minimal playing time in the NFL. Ben Watson also suspended for 4 games. Doesn't help out towards the Patriots' cause towards the tight end. Stidham with the ball, play action, dumps this one off with a check pattern pass right there. Right side check down pass to Damian Harris. Picks up a couple on the play. And Jacoby Myers coming back on the field right here. 2nd and 12 as they got back a couple yards right there in the last play. So 2nd and 12 here for the Patriots. We have 5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Ball now at the 23-yard line of Tennessee territory. New England trying to get their first lead of the game as that's a screen pass. Running back screen set up for Damian Harris. Damian Harris tries to get back to the line of scrimmage right there on the left side screen. Underneath with 4:50 left to go in the fourth quarter. So Damian Harris tonight averaging around 5.5 yards per carry. 14 rushes for 79 yards tonight by Damian Harris in this one. Great showing on his first game on the field as a Patriot in this one. So great production here by Damian Harris tonight, and some good catches out of the backfield. That's something that they couldn't do with Sony Michel for the majority of last season. James White had incredible catches out of the backfield, but not much from Sony Michel on that end. 3rd and 12 by the Patriots. Ball now at the 23-yard line. The pass to the end zone. Touchdown. Pass by the Patriots as they haul it in at the front left corner of the goal line. It's Damon Patterson. First catch of the game, and it's complete to Patterson there. And it's 21-17 Pats. Where did he come from tonight? Damon Patterson, number 17, hauling in the most important catch of the game by him tonight. A touchdown catch. Nice job turning around, looking for the ball by Damon Patterson. The Patriots have the lead. 99-yard drive by the rookie from Auburn from the 4th round, Jarrett Stidham. That's what I like. Gostkowski on attack on the extra point here with 4:12 left to go. Gostkowski's extra point. Ooh, curls right in. Justin on the left side of the upright. Wow, that was close. That was very close right there by Gostkowski. So 22-17 right now is the scores. The Patriots are out on top, up by 5 in this game with 4:12 left to go in the 4th quarter. Tennessee will get the ball back here when we do kick this one off. As this is Final Yard Football on YouTube. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to spike that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button as well, as I call football play-by-play here on the Football Play-by-Play channel. I'll also be back tomorrow night doing Vikings Seahawks play-by-play. So I'll be doing that game tomorrow. We do have a flag on this play. Unsportsmanlike conduct here for leverage on the defense, number 93 for the Tennessee Titans right there, getting into it. That is interesting call right there. Don't see that much. Leverage on the, trying to just go, going over the top right there by number 93. You can't do that anymore in the NFL. You used to, like 3 years ago, trying to go over the top of defenders, but the NFL's cut back on that, and you can't do that anymore. Frank Herron, first-year player from Tennessee, guilty of that penalty right there. But Patriots, first time out in front, 22-17 is the score here on Final Yard Football on YouTube. Moving on to now a commercial break here, as Patriots will kick this one off with around 4 minutes, 12 seconds left to go when we do get back to action here. Yeah, Gostkowski finally didn't miss for once. Vegas Vic saying that was close, though. That was really close. Curled right in around that left upright. That was really close on an extra point. Never mind a 40-yard field goal that he missed wide left. That was an extra point that he barely made on the extra point. Four-headed monster in the backfield for sure. Sony Michel, Rex Burkhead, James White, and now you can add Damian Harris to the mix as well. Four-headed backfield. The backfield's got some really tremendous depth to it for this upcoming season. Great backfield to look forward to for this upcoming season. Yep, yeah, Damon Patterson was the one who caught the touchdown catch, but last season was the other Patterson we had that is now not with New England anymore. Cordell Patterson, basically the kick returner for the Patriots last season, which Nick brings up. Yeah, so Cordell Patterson no longer with the Patriots anymore, but he had that kick return for the touchdown last season against the Chicago Bears. The game towards the middle of the season last season. That game was on my birthday, by the way. I think October 20th. I remember celebrating my birthday and watching the Chicago Bears play the Patriots in Chicago. But one hell of a game, 38-31, the final in that game last season. Quite the game. J.C. Jackson with a one-handed interception, first ever pick in the NFL. Chase Winovich, incredible night tonight. 5 tackles with a sack and 3 quarterback pressures in this one, picking off where he left off last week with his 1.5 sacks. So Patriots, they kick this one off. Tennessee, to return this one. They return it around the 9-yard line. They pick it up, and oh, what a big stop right there. They only got to around the 14-yard line returning that one. So 4:08 left to go in the 4th quarter now. We'll see what Tennessee can put together here. J.C. Jackson, yes indeed, undrafted, and he is a beast for the Patriots moving into his second season in the NFL. So Tennessee taking over at their 15-yard line, 1st and 10. Whiteside under center, going to hand this one off, and moving from the middle towards the left side, and gains around 3 in the play by Akeem Hunt. Classic, yep, the kick return for the touchdown that Cordell Patterson had against the Bears. Yep, Chicago Bears now have Cordell Patterson on the roster, making his presence known last season with the Patriots with a kick return for the touchdown, and looks like it was enough to sign him for the Bears. And the Bears love speedy players. Tariq Cohen in the backfield, Taylor, I think Taylor Gabriel for the Chicago Bears. They love speedy players on all ends, receiver, running back for that offense. They got a ton of speedy players out there. As that pass is incomplete, moving towards his right, incomplete by Logan Woodside, throws it away. It's a 3rd and 8. 3:24 left to go in the 4th quarter. It's a 5-point game. Patriots are up here. We'll see if Tennessee can get the first down or if it will be a 3 and out here. Yeah, Tariq Cohen is super duper fast. I wish he was on my fantasy team last season. He's such a small guy, but he's incredible. He's got a burst of speed right there. I think he's like 5'8". Great from the backfield. Great pass catcher. As Woodside going towards his right there, and just throws it out of bounds. Looked like he could have been out of bounds when he ran with that ball. Just rushed to his right. Chase Winovich flushing him out towards his right. Incomplete pass brings up a 4th down. Hey, what's good, Ryan? Thanks so much, man, for joining me back here. So Ryan back. I'm guessing that Ryan had another night at work tonight where he works. But yeah, great for joining me back here. Actually, the Patriots were down throughout this entire game, and they scored a touchdown legit like 5 minutes ago in this one. They were down moments ago 17-15. It's now 22-17. So Tennessee to punt this one away. Patriots to return this one. They'll return it from their 35-yard line. Olszewski, 40. And takes it to the 47-yard line here of Patriots territory. Gunnar Olszewski takes it past the 45 and gets tackled from behind. So Patriots will get this ball back once again. And Chase Winovich making his presence known, just spectacular in this game. Especially what Vegas Vix is saying. Chase Winovich been great player so far in this game. 5 total tackles, 2nd on the team in tackles tonight with 4 solo tackles. In this one, a sack and 2 tackles for a loss, as well as 2 quarterback hits right now. But we have 3 minutes and 3 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter, so 3:03 left to go in the 4th. Patriots with the ball now, as they have it at the 47-yard line of their own territory. They're going to hand it off up the middle here to Damian Harris. Harris plugging his way up the middle to around midfield on the play. There is a flag, though, with 2:58 left to go in the 4th. So 2:58 left to go in the 4th quarter. Ryan back on the working grind tonight. The working man, Ryan Clark, here on the channel. Part of my Behind the Arc basketball channel as well. He'll join me on the football channel. Of course, my man Ryan back here on the channel. That is an offensive penalty there on the holding call. Just too many penalties once again by the Patriots tonight there. So that is a holding call once again by the Patriots. Puts them back to a 1st and 20 with the ball now at the 37-yard line. So 1st and 20 at the Pats 37 right now. Jarrett Stidham under 7 into the backfield. Right now is Nick Brossette going to take the running back toss towards the right. Brossette gets back to not even the line of scrimmage on that play. That's a loss of 2 as Tennessee's defense read it well, and they're going to take the timeout. Tennessee has 3 timeouts, by the way. With 2:49 left to go in the 4th, they'll take it. So 30-second timeout here charged by Tennessee. Belichick and company has 1 timeout left for the Patriots. Tennessee and Rabel has 2 timeouts left with 2:49 left to go in the 4th quarter. If you guys enjoy what I do, make sure to spike that like down below. Hit that subscribe button, as well as I call football play-by-play on this channel here. Final Yard Football on YouTube. And we're 1 like away from 20 likes here on the channel. Let's get this to 20+ likes before I sign off. That'd be awesome if we could do so. We did the first ever football play-by-play stream a week ago. I'll be back. If you guys are Patriots fans, I'll be back this coming Thursday, week 3, when Tom Brady will be and should most certainly be back in his first preseason game of the season for Tom Brady as he takes on the Carolina Panthers. I'll have that game for you guys play-by-play this coming Thursday when they take on Carolina. And Stephon Gilmore should be back for his first reps of the season as well. Stidham takes the pass, shotgun pass, down the middle, complete with a crossing pattern. Jacoby Myers gets the catch and takes it all the way down the midfield right there. So that pass goes solid for a gain of 15 on the play. And the Patriots have 5 more yards to the sticks with 2:42 left to go in the fourth quarter. So Tennessee going to take another timeout here. So another timeout for Tennessee with 2:42 left to go in this game. They also have the 2-minute warning as well. So timeout here on the field. Nick saying that MVP going to be Drew Brees. Yeah, I could possibly see that. If Drew Brees does have the season that he did play in, the first half of the season, which he was spectacular in the first half of the season. The second half of the season, he went downhill. Now, ESPN published an article a couple of days ago that Drew Brees is on the cliff. What we saw in the second part of the season, I don't see that happening. Me personally, I think Drew Brees is still going to be good next season. 2:42 left to go in the fourth quarter. Stidham in the shotgun, takes the snap, avoids the pressure right there, turn around, and Jarrett Stidham scrambling here. Stidham gonna pick it up, and he does. He picks up the first down. Jarrett Stidham right there, avoiding the tackles and scrambling out of the pocket, and Tom Brady on the sideline, loving that one right there as he gets enough scrambling around the defender, picks it up, the first down, gain of 5 on a play by Jarrett Stidham, showing you his mobility right there, flushed out of the pocket, moving towards his left, and picks it up. If you guys enjoy what I do, make sure to hit that like button down below, hit that subscribe button as well. 2:25 left to go in the fourth quarter. Another stoppage in time as Mike Vrabel takes the final timeout here for Tennessee. 14 for 19 tonight by Jarrett Stidham. He started out this game 6 for 10, but looking really sharp in this one with a touchdown pass, 193 yards in the air. We'll see if he can eclipse that 200-yard passing mark before this one is done. 2:26 left to go on the clock. 1st and 10 here by the Patriots. Damian Harris played spectacular tonight, by the way. Chase Winovich defensively was incredible. Handoff here. Up the middle, and the Patriots are going to get around 5. Up the middle by Nick Brossette on the carry, undrafted rookie from LSU. 2:15 left to go in the fourth quarter, and this clock will run down to the 2-minute warning here for the Patriots as they'll have a 2nd and 5 coming up as they have a 5-point lead as well, and they have the ball in their hands. So we got the 2-minute warning here on this channel. Hit that like if you haven't done so already. Hit that subscribe button as well, as I'll be back tomorrow. Play-by-play Minnesota Vikings taking on the Seattle Seahawks. And if you like New England Patriots football, follow me throughout the Patriots season. This season I'll be doing play-by-play for the next game as they take on the Carolina Panthers. Tom Brady will be back in action for his first preseason reps of the new season here for Tom Brady, TB12. Same as Stephon Gilmore. We'll see him in action against the Carolina Panthers. Same as Cam Newton and Christian McCaffrey. As that game will be 7:30 p.m. Eastern time with the kickoff. I'll have that one for you guys. Calling play-by-play. New England Patriots versus the Carolina Panthers. The first ever game of the season will take place. The first ever event in the preseason at Gillette Stadium. Hey, no problem, Tim. Thanks so much, man, for joining me. Anytime here that you guys are free, feel free to just join me here on the channel. Plenty of streams throughout the season, so whenever you guys are free, feel free to pop in whenever. But yeah, great game by a couple of guys that really stood out in this one. Chase Winovich defensively for the Patriots. Spectacular game, just like last week by Chase. Picked him up in the 3rd round of the draft. Going to see his defensive numbers here for Chase Winovich from Michigan. 5 total tackles, a sack, and 2 tackles for a loss, including 2 quarterback hits as well for Chase Winovich today. Jarrett Stidham looking sharp as well in the field tonight. Damian Harris doing pretty well. 10 carries, 65 yards. And he's also had a couple receptions out towards the backfield in this one also. Hey, yeah, no problem. Yeah, no problem, Tim. Anytime, man, just feel free to join me in here. Sorry to hear that your phone died out, that you had to watch on the iPad. But yeah, no problem, man. Whenever you guys are around, feel free to join me whenever. Yes, indeed. Vegas Vix pointing it out. Damian Harris, Chase Winovich were definitely the stars of this game tonight. Great game by both of those players tonight. So Jarrett Stidham right now, 14 out of 19, 193 yards and a touchdown pass so far in this one. Just going to update those stats, actually. Damian Harris, 14 carries, 79 yards. I had previously reported another total. ESPN didn't update the box score for some reason from, like, early third quarter. So that's why those numbers are off. But he finishes 14 carries with 79 yards right now. As we're back to action. 2 minutes left to go, 2nd and 5. Ball at the 36-yard line in Tennessee territory for the Patriots. Tennessee with the ball on their center, Stidham. Brissett, the running back, and a handoff to Brissett. Running towards his left, and he's back to the line of scrimmage. Gain of 0 on a play here. So it'll be a 3rd and 5 for the Patriots with around a minute and 30 or so. When we do have a next snap here, around a minute and 30, a minute and 25 on the field. Jacoby Myers, once again, spectacular game. 6 receptions for 82 yards and a 2-point conversion catch by Jacoby Myers. The touchdown catch today, the lone touchdown catch, went to Damon Patterson. His only catch of the game, a 23-yard touchdown catch for the Patriots. Ball now at the 36-yard line for the Patriots, moving in motion. Right there for the Patriots. It's Kendricks, and they hand it off to Brissett. Brissett taking it up. Strong side right there towards the right side. And he takes it past the first down marker, and that basically is the game. Tom Brady is loving it, and the Patriots are going to be 2-0 in the preseason. So Nick Brissett right there with a run takes it enough past the first down marker for enough to make it a first down. And the Patriots are going to win this game. As we have 45 seconds left to go. And 15 seconds left to go in this play clock right now, as it'll be a 1st and 10. It doesn't matter. Either way, the Patriots will take a knee right now. They were about in field goal range as well as they got that first down. They were at the 30-yard line. So a 47-yard field goal, they'd have it if they were stopped in the 4th down. But anyway, this game has gone final. The Patriots with a great comeback victory. Damon Patterson with a 23-yard touchdown catch. Towards around the 4 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter, he made that touchdown catch. And then Jacoby Myers, the star of the game, along with Chase Winovich and also Damian Harris. Jacoby Myers, 6 receptions, 82 yards, and a 2-point conversion. In this one, Damian Harris's preseason debut, he really shined in this one. 14 carries, 79 yards in this one for Damian Harris tonight in his debut in the preseason. But the Patriots come out victorious in this game, as this game is going final 22-17. And I'll be back. Tom Brady, TB12 in action, the GOAT, the greatest of all time, in action on Thursday night against the Carolina Panthers. I'll be doing play-by-play for that game against you guys as Tom Brady goes up against Cam Newton in Week 3 of the preseason and the Carolina Panthers. First ever preseason game of the season at Gillette. Can't wait for that one. I'll have that game for you guys 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time this coming Thursday on my channel. But looking at some of the statistics here tonight, defensively, Chase Winovich with a big game there. 4 tackles by Winovich, and also an assisted tackle as well, coming down with a sack, and a couple of quarterback hurries in there by Chase Winovich tonight. And yes, Stephon Gilmore in action as well for his first time of the season next week. So excited for Stephon Gilmore, same as Nick in there as well. What a comeback. Yes, indeed, Tim saying what a comeback as well for the Patriots tonight. Greatest comeback of all time, though, 28-3, Super Bowl 51. Pats Falcons, greatest comeback of all time by the greatest and the GOAT of all time. But thanks so much, guys, for joining me on the channel. Before you go, make sure to give this the thumbs up down below. Hit that subscribe button, that big red subscribe button. Also, put on notifications if you guys like to. Feel free to know when I go back next, when I do the live stream. I'll be back tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, calling play-by-play for the Seattle Seahawks when they take on the Minnesota Vikings. I'll do that game tomorrow night since that one's on Fox. But yeah, I'll be back. Patriots football. If you guys are Patriots fans, I'll be back with you guys. Boom, boom. Patriots there. Patriots football fans, I also got my Billy shirt here, by the way. There we go, Billy. But yeah, I got my Billy shirt that I'm wearing, by the way. But Patriots football next Thursday. Tom Brady playing in that game with Stephon Gilmore. And I'll be covering it for you guys, as they'll be back on Thursday. But thanks, everybody, for a great night, great stream tonight. 21 thumbs up here on the channel. You guys were awesome throughout this channel. And thanks everybody for being a part of it. So I'll be back tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern time with more play-by-play. Before you go, I'll post in here, if I can. I have a basketball channel, by the way. If you guys like basketball, check out this channel as well. I'll post that here for you guys. So check out my basketball channel here as well. It's called Behind the Arc Basketball on YouTube, and it's the blue wrench that I just posted in the chat. So if you guys like NBA, college basketball, March Madness, check out Behind the Arc Basketball and feel free to subscribe to that channel as well. But we just ended this game. Patriots with a comeback in this one. 22-17 is the final here on Final Yard Football on YouTube. More Patriots football coming back this upcoming Thursday. Quick turnaround for the Patriots as the next game they'll take on the Carolina Panthers. First one at Gillette. I'll have it covered for you guys. Thanks so much for being a part of my channel, and have a nice night, everybody, here on this wonderful Saturday night. The Patriots coming from behind with a victory, 22-17 the final against Tennessee. Signing off here, this is Final Yard Football on YouTube.